I don't see why we had away from me. I think it was doing great.
All right, so we are live,
Oh, how was
and
that Pokemon Showdown match of yours?
It was great. Honestly, wonderful time. My opponent was very skilled. Very glad to have experienced him. You know, I'm glad to have been enveloped by his wonder. I'm glad he wrapped me up and held me tight.
it's really good thing that Kobo's not a sore loser.
I'm not. I've never been sore a day in my life. Am I right, guys? Ah, ha 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 ha.
Would you
Anyway,
be sore when that Cramorant shoved his dick up your ass like you were talking about 5 minutes ago?
God, I was so. No, I wouldn't be sore because I could take it. You know, I've like learned to lean into it. You know, I've been molded by it. Some could. Cramorants are shoving its dick up my ass. Common occurrence. Now I know whose dick really hurts when it gets shoved up your ass. You ever felt a Rillaboom's dick up your ass? That guy knows grassy surge too, so he's always up and ready, always up and at him, baby.
It just he just unleashes the
Ready to
leech seed
go
straight up there.
balls. Yeah, exactly, bro. He's gonna grassy surge and and leave a leech seed up there, bro. It's gonna be fucking toxic. Now that hurts, Carlos. Now I know you. You couldn't handle a Rillaboom if your life depended on it. Hell, you couldn't even handle a Gliscor. And Gliscor has a fucking stinger. He's designed to fuck you up the ass, but you couldn't even handle that. Now could you, huh? No, little bitch boy. You wouldn't even be having handled a Gligar, goddammit. You're lucky if a fucking Frillish even looks your way, and that's Tentacles. Tentacles are real soft. She's a fucking jellyfish. She's designed to mold to your body, and you couldn't
I just
even
want to
handle
play the game.
Hey, this is on Carl. He started.
Yeah, it is on him. It's all over him. It's fucking covering him in goop. And look what he is. Unable to even wipe. God damn it. Fucking walking this shit. Some motherfucker you are, god damn it. You wanna ask me how that dick felt up my ass? How did Frillish's goop feel on your cock, huh? How did that feel, Carlos? How did that feel?
Did he
Can we
finish
meet him?
singing?
Can we meet him?
Seriously done?
So, anyways, to recap what happened last week, basically y'all fought and finished off the Ohydra. Unfortunately, Atreus did lose his life in the process, but
Peak.
thankfully Magnus was able to bring him back using Revivify. Thankfully you had one last spell level capable of casting it.
That's my goat.
That
That's my
was
goat.
really close.
You gotta be prepared at all times, just in case.
Yep.
But with that, Cal, to help defeat it, did release the Abyssal Drake from the flask, but y'all were able to retrap it in the mirror. So, at least for now, it doesn't seem to be a problem. And after that, y'all basically went back to, the ship to rest and relax for the night. And now y'all are back on your journey. And are y'all heading back to Sylus's?
Yep. I got out, right?
Just straight back. In the
All right.
meantime, I would like to auto tune to the eye so that
Oh wait,
I don't
did you do that before or after you went to sleep?
let's say before. No reason in particular.
Are you sure? I feel like you might just hold on to it all night, right?
No, no. Not, if I knew what it did, then obviously I would auto tune to it before the day.
That's
All
my
right,
goat.
fair enough.
I might want to do something similar. Give me just 1 second.
All right, well, y'all can go ahead and untune and retune to wherever y'all want to while we're traveling. Go ahead, start the music up a bit. I guess I'm not streaming for y'all. 1 second. That way y'all can join in on the sea shanties. Just to leave. Leave.
Jesus Christ, Kobo, you're more brain rotted than I am. I don't think we need to encourage certain people to sing. You see what I'm trying to say?
This is honestly one of my favorite sea shanties. It's so somber and beautiful. Anywho,
Nobody knows who I really
Jesus
see.
Christ, Kobo.
am. I hate that one. It's so
Let's go ahead and have you roll a captain check, Atreus.
I'm gonna keep my turn to 2
What
minutes.
was that? It was a either a performance check or survival, I believe, right? Or
I think it was
persuasion, not yeah.
performance.
It was
Yeah,
persuasion.
persuasion or whatever to have somebody do it, and then survival if he wanted to do it himself. I think.
Yeah, basically. So whichever one you prefer, Atreus.
Ooh, whichever one I prefer. This shit's peak. All right. Performance survival. In that case.
All right,
Boom.
18. Not bad. Um, say what was it, like 3 days or so to get to the temple? Oh, so we'll
I
say it
thought it was
takes.
a week. All of it. So.
Yeah, I thought it was a week.
Now I think he rolled like
Oh,
really
to
well
get to
on.
the temple? Oh, I did.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, like I think it's like a way of setup. It's like a week round trip to the temple and back to Sylus. Is the thing it was supposed to be.
Oh,
But he rode really
Gotcha.
well the first time, and he rode pretty well this time as well. So we'll say y'all cut off like a day or day and a half of travel to get back to Silas's.
Hell yeah, we did it, boys.
And we already did the travel event for well, like what y'all want to do and stuff. Technically, we're counting this as a full week. Just it was broken into two different parts, before and after the temple. And we already had you roll for what y'all want to do for this week. That worked for y'all.
yeah, that's fun.
All right. So in that case, you make pretty decent time, and you, like I said, managed to get there. Let's see. We'll just say 2.5 days. So it's about 5.5 days travel, all from there and back. And you begin to approach Sharkoon once again, and I will allow Silas to take over.
Oh. All right, so as you guys approach, Silas is just standing on Shark Coon's back with a brush as he is cleaning Shark Coon's back, and he spots the ship and just starts to wave at you and starts to jump around as you guys approach.
My guy. That's my guy. What is it? Atreus is like, Atreus is like trying to walk to like the helm to like wave Silas, but he can't help but feel like the eyes of the people around him. So it was supposed to be like a very confident kind of walk, but now he's very much like stepping hurriedly towards the helm, right? Like almost like speed walking to try and prevent as much awkwardness or perceived awkwardness as he can, right? And, when he gets to the helm and he's like, and he just quickly like, we got your shit.
And Silas will start jumping even more fervently. And like he is basically moving faster than you've ever seen somebody jump before. Like you would swear that he is hitting a roof of some kind and just bouncing between that and Sharkoon's back as he begins to wave at you to come into the shop and he runs inside.
He's at maximum velocity, Captain.
He's vibrating.
All right, and I'm guessing y'all dock and enter the shop.
Bird. Yep.
Yes, that we do.
All right. Silas, how well of a patch job did you do on the burnt building?
Um it's like just enough to be standing. So like there's still burn marks everywhere. Like there is very obviously like water. There's now also water damage for on top of the burns that happened. Um from him just like overcompensating. So a lot of the items inside are now like waterlogged almost. And uh he'll just say, come in, don't mind all that as he fucking sloshes through some water. Um uh and he'll just so you got it then. You actually got it.
Yep.
The looks at Cal.
Yeah, we got it. It's right here. And it, like,
He's
goes
right behind you. He's like, oh my, that is mighty fine as he grabs it.
just, Cal just fucking jumps, like completely startled, and just like like he was handing it to Silas, and in the process, Silas teleported behind him, so he just jumped and just flew in the air.
He catches it, and next thing you know, he's behind the counter with a pair of glasses on and looking at the I forget it. Was it the heart or the eye? I forget.
The eye.
The
Yeah.
eye. Okay. He's looking at the eye with like I forget what it's called, but like one of the diamond inspecting fucking
Little monocle.
eyeglasses. Yeah, like a little monocle. He's like, oh, this is exactly. It's even more beautiful than I expected. Oh my god! And then he'll just start kissing it, and then you'll see he swirls it around in his mouth. You'll see. This is for security's sake. It's keepsies now, and he'll just throw it into his pocket.
I wasn't planning on taking it back. You should know though, when you have it, magically attuned to you, there's like a, I guess it's a 1 in 100.
I don't care. I don't care about the deal. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. Anyway, so you held up your part of the deal, so I suppose I should hold up mine. Now, remind me what that was again.
I believe certain exchange rate of money to be given back.
So 5% of your gold back?
It was
That
more like a
sounds
50.
fair. That doesn't sound quite right. I would take quite a loss.
Well, you did say that, you didn't know if you would ever see the eye, so 50% seemed fair for the truth.
For 50%, you can suck my balls, kiddo. And
On God, for real, for real, for real.
anyways, Atreus, my
Magnus-
boy, come on over. Come here.
Magnus
Boy.
simply
Come here.
cuts him
Come
in
here.
half. No,
You can fucking try, as all the sharks
it
from
was a joke.
fucking
It was a
peer
joke.
in
It
the
was a
window
joke. It was
behind
a
me.
joke. I said it was a joke.
Oh,
I
we're
said it out
kidding.
loud.
Okay, he
I
was
didn't say it out
kidding,
loud.
guys.
I didn't say it out loud. Was that a character?
I can hear your thoughts, Maggie boy.
Or should I say Phil? That's right. I'm breaking the fourth wall.
He gets
Um,
flashbanged by the most awful physical description thing he could ever see.
your mom.
Got his ass.
No, he sees.
Got his
Anyways,
ass. Fucking got his. Nah, nothing you can do anymore. There's
Anyways, he signals Atreus over. Come here, come here. I've got an item for you, as promised, as promised. And he'll pull, your dad's cloak over his head. You held up your end of the deal, kids, so here you go. Not like I was wearing it or anything. He flashes back to a time where he was jacking off while wearing the coat. I am the captain now. I am the captain now. And anyways, here you go.
Trace immediately grabs it and is just like, well, what's the stain going on? Like towards the bottom.
Alfredo sauce, kid. Alfredo sauce.
Oh, dude, I love Alfredo sauce.
Oh, well, you should lap it up if you want.
Okay, that's a little weird, Silas. All right, but no, yeah, the deal's a deal. He goes to shake the hand of Silas.
And Silas puts his hand out and he pulls it in. He says, your dad was a great man. I was proud to serve on his crew and to see that you're carrying on his legacy, kid.
Atreus pulls back, right? And like he looks at Silas and goes, "You goddamn right I am."
I will say there's like a 100% chance there's a kick me sign on Trace's back right now.
No,
Oh,
don't worry
okay,
about it. It's
all
fine.
right, okay. Atreus walks away, just like going like, "What's this on my back?" He's
The
trying
sign
to
that says
scratch.
"Ask me why I'm walking funny." Actually,
Just was like trying to scratch, like, Cal, do I have anything on my back?
No.
anyways, as for the rest of you, I don't remember speaking a specific amount. However, considering we did have a deal and you brought me this wonderful item, I might consider giving you, we'll say, a quarter of your money back. I think that's pretty fair.
Magnus will just smile and say, "Sounds fair to me."
I've lost interest at this point. I'm just glad I'm alive.
Oh, what's going on? Are you sad, Cal? And Silas will run over and put his hands on your chest, thinking you're a man. Something, something doesn't feel right about you.
I have a
So,
I have, I have
uh,
a cough.
and then he's gone as he makes eye contact. He's behind you. He's just he'll look you up and down with his little diamond monocle. He'll go, I think you've got a diamond in the rough here, boys. And he'll just run back behind the counter and he'll pull up a bag of gold to start handing out the amounts of gold that he owes everybody.
uh, this is my
I
favorite
feel
NPC.
uncomfortable.
I
I
fucking
feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, I love it just because Christian hates it so much.
it's not. It's okay.
Nah, dude, that's my goat. That's my goat right there.
I just have to think of the most random and terrible shit I can do.
Pretend to be Koba. And there you go.
All right,
That's
all right.
crazy.
Absolutely wacky
Anyways,
dope. I'll remember that next time I jack off in your dad's fucking coats. I'll remember that.
Are you gonna be able to leave the house to do that, or
Hey, bro, I'll figure out a way. I'll be there.
where was the list of
No
shit?
matter
that
where
we
you
got?
go, I'll be there.
That's a good
manage to leave the house for
question.
that?
It's in campaign.
Yeah.
So I
All right.
got
So I'm gonna calculate for this. All right, so
I got the
let's.
Vigilante's Mantle and the Marsh Ward and Bow. So that's a quarter of 24.
Hold on.
So
Actually,
that's what, 6K?
What do you? How do you do percentage for the calculator? I forget.
You
You
multiply
just
it by
do a
the
decimal.
So
Yeah,
times the
So
0.25.
0.25.
All right.
So I bought the twin lenses for 2,000 plus the
Yeah. So 6,000 back to you. You're correct.
the spell sword for 15,000. That's 17,000. Multiply that by 0.25. I should get 4250 back.
All right. So you can
Oh,
get
sorry,
4.
I meant 42,500.
Oh.
I don't think that's quite right. I think you forgot to put the 0 there in front.
No, I carried the 2. It's fine.
You forgot something, buckaroo.
Let's see. And Magnus, you get the Alchemist Fire Thrower, the.
And then the conspirators coat, so I should get back 4,250.
All right.
Yay, that's the
Do
same as me.
17K.
Let's go. Whoa.
What are you doing?
Math.
And
Yo, good night, good morning.
see, I don't think Atreus, you're getting any money back. You just get the coat, right?
I got the coat for free.
Okay, so did you take
But
money
he
out
also
for?
bought. He
I
bought
did.
the.
I did buy things. I bought the ring, the King of the ring, and I bought the one that lets me cast spells, the Ring of the Berserker. I bought 2 rings.
Yeah, but was the deal for you to get the discount as well, plus the coat, or?
If the discount is a
No.
blanket deal, you know what I'm saying? If it's a blanket,
No.
technically the wording, the exact
You
wording,
had
I
an
pay.
agreement.
Yeah. That's why I'm saying. Technically, the exact agreement was I buy the 2 rings, and if you let me get the thing, I get my dad's coat for free. Nowhere was the additional discount thing.
Okay, so in that case, you don't get any money back. You just got the coat for free, correct?
That is fine. I still think
Right.
that's overall net positive.
And did you buy the coat and you're supposed to get money back though for the coat reimbursement? Because I think that's actually what happened. I think technically you had the coat when you left the first time.
You
No, he
gave me
did.
I no
No,
no
he
he
didn't. He
gave me
didn't.
he
The
put it
bet
in my
was.
inventory.
Oh, he
Yeah, yeah, no,
definitely
no,
wasn't.
yeah, I wasn't supposed to have it. I just saw it. I didn't say anything because it wasn't plot relevant. I didn't use it.
Oh, okay. So you weren't supposed. Okay, I misunderstood that
No,
then.
no, no. The bet was he does the thing, and then he'll come back and get the code for free.
Okay. I thought
He
it
never
was
bought
he
it.
bought it for his price and then you're gonna give him the money back for it when he came back.
Effectively.
No, no, no.
Okay. All right. That case, I think everybody's taken care of with their money, right?
Yep.
I sure hope so.
All right. And is there anything else y'all would like from his shop?
I'll probably buy.
Not that I can use.
I'll probably buy some of the arrows now. Or logos.
Okay, so the mage arrows.
Yeah.
All right. Let me get my notes out so I can keep track.
I'll probably just buy like.
By the way, that's not 1,000 per 10. That's he has 10 in total,
Yeah,
and they're 1,000.
yeah. It's 1,000 per. Right? I thought it was 1,000 for 10 the first time, but then you clarified it, and I was like, oh, whoops. I kept clicking the link, but I didn't see anything open up, so now I have 20 things.
Well, that
I'd
should
like to
go.
buy 20 of these.
Splinters into a D4 plus 4 darts. Damn, it's a base 4 darts. That's good.
So it's a second level magic missile, basically.
It's a D4 plus 4 darts. Okay, so it's. I'll just buy like. I'll buy like 4 of them.
All right. And I will say, now that you have returned the eye, it doesn't matter, but that would have been an extra 1d6 for each one of those darts with the eye.
Wait. Oh, with the eye?
Yep, I specifically made the phrasing so that it would work for stuff like that. It was which I think is still in Cal's inventory. I can look it up. Yeah. So it says all of your attacks deal an additional 1d6 cold damage, and since say magic missiles are individual attacks, that would increase 1d6 for each one of them.
Oh, Jesus.
Yep. So like I said, it doesn't matter now, but it was definitely broken if y'all figured it out. Especially if you combine that with the robe of stars, cast it at 5th level magic missile.
For murder anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then I roll a 1 and get sent to the endless ocean forever.
Oh yeah, it has drops backs for sure.
So I'll be playing Subnautica.
Nah, guys, it's fine. Guys, it's fine.
I hate Subnautica. I hate this. Like,
How could you hate Subnautica, bro? Literally
the
impossible.
open ocean is scary.
So,
Bro,
That's the point.
just
I-
be better, bro.
I haven't played
Might be better when
Subnautica.
I
I've
can just
watched
not
people
be.
play it. I want to play it.
Why
Oh,
be better
what?
when I
It's
could
so
just
good.
not be?
Actually, there's like a mod that allows you to play with the other people on it. I want to try that out with people.
Me and Phil tried it. Didn't work very well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Shame. But yeah, I have I think I got the base game free from Epic, so I definitely need to try it out.
Yeah, it was free for a while on Epic. Oh, in one of those Christmas sales or deals.
Yeah. I love survival games, so I really should try it out. I just haven't gotten around to it.
Alright, so that's I'm gonna. Do I get the discount too? No, Sylus isn't gonna let me get the discount. He's a fuckhead.
What do you mean, dude? What do you mean?
So I'll buy 4 for the full price and just go back to this.
Christian going, surely Silas would let me do this. Also Christian, what do you mean? I made Silas.
Silas would do no such thing. He'd say no and then like hump Sharkoon and fucking jump up and down or something. Sexually harass fucking Castlemore maybe.
Uh, that hit the Quan.
Hit the
He
Quan.
hits the
Hit the
fucking Dougie on
Quan. Hit the
everybody.
Quan. Hit the Quan. Gotta get down low with your mom. Hit the
He just
Quan.
Grady's backwards out the shop into the open ocean.
It's my goat.
Alright, well, if you guys are done, are you? Is everybody good?
Hey, Sally wants the arrows.
Uh-huh.
Okay. What about the rest of y'all? Do y'all want anything?
Nah, I'm good.
Nothing that I can use. Like the gauntlets
Yeah.
of Eldritch would be nice, but I can't use them. So
Why not?
I need an achievement slot.
You can still hold them if you ever wanted to switch them on.
I guess that's true. I'm gonna take one more look.
Looky.
Honestly, there's some pretty decent items here. It's just a shame that most of them require attunement.
Yep. And a good amount of them require attunement by something
I'm
that I'm not.
I'm good without the gloves. Honestly, it's fine.
All right. What about you, Atreus? Is there anything else you'd like?
The store? Nah, I'm pretty straight.
All right. Then Mac, I'll allow you to make a deal with Silas. Or, you know, to buy the arrows and stuff.
Alright, fucking up. Mac will walk up to the counter. I want some of these arrows. I'll just take 4 of them. Wise choice. These are very, very nice, I will say. And he'll pull them out, and then he'll just wave them around under his nose and just, these are really good for handling large groups of men. Or, your preferred enemy type. And I don't know.
You dug this
And
hole.
after that, Silas will just slip them into Mac's hand and say, there you go. Now, the gold, please. And Mac will just put it on the table. And similar to when he bought his items the first time, he'll just turn around and walk out the door, not sure what to say about this interaction.
God, it's so fun listening to this conversation happen between one person.
It's my goat.
There is a reason why most NPCs only interact with the other players instead of other NPCs.
What makes you say that, bro?
It's so awkward having a conversation with yourself.
God, imagine having to like DM like some sort of like AA meeting or something. And it's like 20 people.
Hit the Quan.
But
Quan.
anyways,
Wow.
with that, is that the end of your business with Silas?
I hope so.
I hope so as well.
All right.
Well, Silas, seeing you guys walk out. Well, thank you for your business. I really do appreciate it. And, this treasure is more than I could ever imagine, and then some.
Sure, okay.
Please do be sure to find me again if you're out on the open seas.
I'm sure
And
we will.
Silas will throw Cal a horn, one of the ones that can be seen being held by all the sharks that pop out of the water. If you ever need to give me a ring while you're out on the open seas.
Can I blow into it?
If you want to.
Okay.
What?
How can I
There's-
help you? He's right behind you once again.
that doesn't happen when we're like miles away from here.
It's certainly possible.
All right. I don't
Match.
even. I just leave.
Imagine instead of the Iron Flask, that's the Hail Mary against Craven. You just summon Sylus.
Send them out like some sort of trickster god.
In an hour of need, Toto came out. I mean, Silas came out.
Silas, do your thing. Okie dokie, and then Craven just like,
Okie
folded.
dokie.
It's folded into a balloon animal or something.
In that moment.
With the power of delusion, Silas too can be the strongest sorcerer, I mean sailor on the ocean.
Like, I just like to imagine that, like, you're fighting Craven, you toot the horn, and next thing you know, a tidal wave just busts the door down, and Sharkoon and Silas comes surfing in on a tidal wave.
God, please let it happen. I want to talk about our fight.
Guys, it's quite simple. I've left the door open for Silas to come back, unfortunately.
That was your fault.
Alright, well with that
Just a recurring character whenever like we're in a big battle, he just kind of pops up just to say hello and goes, "Oh no, bye." And then
Like, honestly,
anytime you guys are near a body of water now, it doesn't matter where the body of water is.
it's a pool, like it's like a little like bathtub. It's like, "Hello there."
He's in the bathtub. He's like, "Do you want to turn?"
honestly, one of y'all need to play a Warlock in the second campaign, and just Silas somehow became a patron, and that's your patron.
Oh please.
Oh,
Or like a trickery domain god or something. Like a
Yeah,
like a
that would
trickery
work
domain
too.
cleric.
Like, it turns out he was just an ancient fae all along.
Oh, that'd be really funny. He is
Faye, he suffered amnesia, and
Is this Death from
yeah, 'cause he is a
Castlevania?
sea elf, isn't he?
yeah, he is. A sea.
Yeah, I mean he could just be a sea fairy.
Oh my god.
He's definitely gonna have to pop up in the second campaign some way, somehow. Honestly, my
He's
favorite
on the
NPC.
page little-
Alright, well, as you guys are walking out and starting to board the boat again, he'll play his horn that has been hanging at his side, and all the sharks will come out of the water, and the One Piece theme will just start playing. Just boom, 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 boom.
Ohio. Ohio. Do me
Let's
whoa.
go! Let's fucking
Got
go!
And then he'll just be standing on the top of his shop and be waving at you guys. And through one final yell, you just hear him say, "Maybe the One Piece treasure was the friends we made along the way," as him and all his sharks begin to fade again into the water. And he's flossing. He just starts flossing.
Cal, do me a favor, just attack with the arc real quick.
Okay.
Shut
isn't-
up.
This isn't happening in real life though, right?
This is an act of war.
I mean, sure, I'll do it.
Silas appears behind you. You better not pull that fucking trigger.
Instant transmission. Hello there.
I am everywhere.
You
in
hear
this-
his voice and feel his presence behind you, and yet somehow you still see the smiling
What strange
sea
presence
elf
am I
that
feeling?
is waving at you. on the
It's like,
boat.
you just take the gun, you point it, you fire it, but a flag just pops out that says bang.
I just felt Silas's pressure. I mean, spiritual presence and
Whose spiritual pressure am I feeling?
But
what
anyway,
the hell is going on in the open ocean?
with that, Atreus, Weebly will come up to you and he'll just pat your back and silently take the note off your back and slip into his pocket and walks off.
Very big.
Silas sheds a single tear from under the water.
Crazy how you didn't
Unbelievable.
feel that, considering you're not wearing a shirt. Oh, no,
He
you are,
has a
you're wearing
bunch of
gloves.
has a bunch of fur and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, do you feel everything that hits your beard?
That's true.
I'm hyper aware of it, yeah.
Actually, what you don't look like you have your beard like too shaggy. Like, I go for like full on mountain man most of the time.
When I grow it out long enough, it just sticks out all over the place, so I just keep it short.
Ah,
I know Oh, what kind of man
I
you
go
are.
from like clean, like suave shave to just found out the mountain man has been living in my backyard for the past 6 months.
Honestly, that's what I do. I'll be like just not shave for like half a year, and then I'll just shave it all off, and I'll look 12 years old.
I know what
Anywho,
kind of man you are. I know what
with
kind of man you
that,
are.
we'll move on to our last week of travel to Arax.
Our regularly scheduled program.
So well, at the very least, hopefully last week of travel. We'll see how Trace does on his roll.
Kind of cutting out for me, by the way. I don't know if it's for everybody or just me.
Do it.
And you're kind of cutting out certain words. I don't know if it's just for me or for everybody.
No, it was happening a little bit.
Okay, one sec. All right, is that better?
Yeah,
I think
but
so.
All right. I plan on getting a better mic this tax season because
oh,
this amplifier mic is kind of just shit apparently. Headphones are good though, I just need a mic. But anywho, Trace, go ahead and roll a persuasion check or a survival check. It's up to you.
Persuasion or survival. Oh well.
Hmm.
Well, I
All right. Unfortunately, you get a little rattled dealing with Sylus and bring up bittersweet memories of Jenkins. So you're a little bit less confident in your ability to uh, captain this week. So it is going to put you a little bit back behind schedule. But, well, actually, y'all been doing really well. So I'll say it keeps you on schedule, but you're not going to get there any earlier than you would have originally. Because I believe you've rolled pretty well on your selling checks before this.
peek.
So, but you definitely took a confidence kick there. And you feel your crew kind of just judging you for your lack of captaining abilities.
I love the judgment. Makes me stronger.
Alright, and besides that, is there anything y'all would like to do this week?
Let me think for a second.
Anyone want to go first?
I mean, if you know what you want to do, you can go first.
I'm just asking because I'm not sure how many ingredients I have left for my special potions. I haven't had one yet in a while.
I think we've already had this conversation. I don't think you have any.
It's okay. I'll just instead maybe ration it out even more. And do I have ingredients for Big Boom Black Powder?
Let's see.
Hold on, is this the same thing I'm thinking it is? Up all of the crews, time to ship our pieces brew. Sea wind blows to where who knows the waves will be our guide.
well,
That
you really know these
does.
words.
I know more in Japanese than I do in English.
No, no, Carlos. No.
I watched it in Japanese. I watched it
Carlos.
subbed.
You think that makes it okay? Do you think that makes it
Unfortunately, I don't see the ingredients to make more powder in your consumables or anything.
No more
Powder?
Well,
cocaine.
you know what I'm gonna do then? I'm gonna spend the first half of the week writing down a detailed shopping list so I know exactly what to get next time I'm in town. And the next one is just gonna be doing cool gun tricks, like I'm a one of those soldiers who just spin their rifle around.
All right. Make a performance check for me.
Okay, here it comes. Oh shit!
Actually, pretty impressive. Not
This is
quite
distract the
as
enemies.
not quite as disciplined as you see in like the military and stuff like that. I don't know if y'all ever watch like the what are they called that do all the rifle stuff? Shit, what are they called?
What, like color guard?
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank you.
it's color guard.
Yeah, I couldn't think of a word, but it's not quite as disciplined as that, but still fairly impressive.
This will distract the enemies while Atreus runs up and hits him in the head.
So true, besties. So true.
All right, so what about the rest of y'all?
I forget how far we got with Mika's training. I think he was like okay using the Dokubutsu, but like he wasn't. I forget because
Yeah, like he could definitely still use a bit more training.
yeah, that's what I thought. So yeah, I suppose I'll just go to Atreus and have him assist with some more weapon training.
All
I
right,
also need to have Mika do a lot of this.
and I'm guessing you're cool with helping Mika out or Mac out.
You're
All right. Then say, go ahead and have Mika roll a attack with the Dokubutsu with advantage.
All right.
19. Okay. See, we'll say that he's now proficient with the Dokubutsu.
Let's
Alright.
go.
All right. And is there anything you want to do this week, Atreus? Keep in mind it will be at disadvantage since you are helping out Mac.
um. In that case, while I'm working with Mac, um, let's see. While working with Mac, I think I would like him to teach me how to be more stealthy. I wanna know his stealth arts as a ranger. How he's able to conceal his presence.
Okay. If that's the case, I'll say instead of being disadvantaged, we'll do a straight roll.
Okay. This is a D20, right? Or
Yeah,
isn't it like
just really a stealth check for me.
B?
All right.
No, not bad.
It's above
Can I
average.
roll
Technically.
one to show how well I'm teaching him?
Go ahead.
Okay, this will be hilarious if you roll lower than me.
36
Literally
or something,
impossible,
bro.
but holy shit, my
Wow, that's
guy.
actually low. Low,
That is
actually.
low for
Yeah,
him.
I rolled a 9. What can I say?
A 9 into a 25. Ain't that something?
9 into a
Like,
25.
just for comparison's sake, a natural 1 would still be a 17.
Guys,
That's my
I don't
goat.
know what I don't know what to say, guys.
But I will say, you didn't quite, pick up on too much, but you do feel like you're starting to learn, the traits of being stealthier.
You're cutting out a little bit there, boss. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's understandable. I too blame Carlos, honestly.
No one
Yeah,
said that.
Carlos, what the fuck, bro?
It's a living.
Am I
Oh,
there?
no. I believe you.
Alright. If it does it again, I'm gonna quit streaming Discord and see if that helps.
Fair enough.
Okay.
See if that might be causing it, because I think we've discussed that as a possibility in the past. But anyways, what I was saying is, although you didn't quite comprehend how to be stealthy, you did pick up on some of the basics. You do feel like if you continue your training, you might be able to, learn the traits of being stealthy.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Alright, and what about you, Magnus?
Um, sorry. I'm gonna say that Magnus is gonna try to talk to the Raven Queen one last time since I have the opportunity to.
All right, so you're gonna do
So I'm
a
gonna divine intervention.
all right.
What going on, bad thing? I'm not here underwater. I need your help, girl.
Okay. It's just a constant blast of just brain rot, just nonstop.
I'm just saying, he's core black, so he can make the Jamaican accent.
Oh.
Yeah, it'd be
Would
racist if I did it, but it's fine because he did it.
True.
Quite simple.
Understandable. The Magnus is gonna get ready to pray, kind of sit down, and kind of go. You can say, uh, to the Raven Queen, I ask that you grant me the knowledge on how I may gain immunity to acid.
We've already had this
Did it?
discussion.
Wait.
No, I forget we did. I forget we had this discussion.
Crazy. Raven Queen's like, bro,
You're
do you
like,
know what
damn,
it is?
motherfucker! I already told your ass.
Give me a chance. Give me a chance.
It'll work just fine.
Please.
It'll work just fine. Okay. But I'm gonna ask the Raven Queen. No. Let's do
You
this
didn't go
first.
far ahead, huh?
Bro's browsing the menu of the fucking Raisin Queen.
No. I'm just gonna ask
Hmm.
for so that I can gain a third divine a third use of
Channel Divinity.
yeah. Thank you. That's the word I was looking for.
I will say, you would know that something like that would be a temporary thing. So you could gain a third one if you roll correctly, but it wouldn't last more than like a day.
Gotcha. I do remember that you did say those things were temporary, but I guess you didn't specify the length. But you did say temporary, so that's fair. Um,
Like, for the most part, Divine Intervention is a Hail Mary, like, I need to get out of the situation type of thing. It's not really meant to be like long-lasting effects.
that's fair.
Now I disagree.
No, that's fair. I think that's fair. It is like kind of a last minute like freeze time shit.
Yeah.
So
I mean, you do have a deck of cards on you. You can always just pull a bunch.
Hey, fuck it, we ball.
I grant for temporary immunity to the consequences of the deck of cards. That is temporary. That's temporary. I'm just saying.
All right, you know what? Let's ball. Let's see what happens.
Oh, wait.
Okay, wait. Okay, since you learned that, I'm specifying like negative consequences, not
There
all
it is.
consequences.
Perfect.
No. I'm just specifying the negative consequences.
I'm glad you specified, bro. If
Okay.
you got something good and then you would just
No,
not been able to
yeah,
get
that's
it.
what I'm saying. For the negative consequences. So if I rolled something godlike, that I guess that it just happened.
You know what?
I would like to point out.
Let's roll. Let's see what happens.
Okay. I have to roll less than my cleric level, right?
Correct.
Please. Fuck.
Unfortunately, no.
You know what? And that's fair. You know what? You let me try it. That's all I could really ask for. So I can't be mad at that. That was just my bad luck. And statistics.
And statistics.
I guess I could try pulling one just to see what happens.
Yeah, if you want
Hey,
to.
do it, bro. You got
You
it.
know what, bro? I'm gonna go. Well, Man's gonna go upstairs, kind of talk to everybody, and say, guys, remember that I have this deck of many things. This is maybe the time that we should attempt to see what we can do and try pulling these and see what we get.
Guys, I got this deck.
Okay.
In the
It
name of
wasn't
everything that is
quite like
holy,
that.
what prompts you to think that this is a good idea? This moment in time.
Well, we're not currently on some grand quest to accomplish some task, and we've rested a little bit at least. And who knows when we'll have the leisure to be able to do such a thing in the future, especially given where we're headed.
So you'd rather risk something negative happening instead of not risking something negative happening.
Think of the potential benefits we might have if we succeed.
Think of what happens if we pull something terrible.
Life is a gamble, some would say.
And I've lost that gamble 3 times yesterday.
Well, No one's forcing you to do anything. It was simply an offering.
And I'm going to refuse the offer then.
You pull first.
Will you actually take one if I take one?
Yeah, sure.
So, can I see if he's lying?
Nah, dude, that's your goat. He would never lie to you.
Sure,
Lie to you.
make an insight check.
Okay, so check. We did do a long rest, right? Just double checking.
Yeah.
Okay. I just realized I forgot to, so I'm just gonna fix it. All right. I should like to do an insight check, right?
Yep.
All right. A normal.
Yep.
All right. 16.
All right. Privately, roll me whether it was a deception or a persuasion check of Mac.
Okay. Let me just confirm something really quick. I forgot. I don't think I have any. Okay. How do I do? I do private GM roll.
Okay. He seems to be telling the truth.
Seems to be telling the truth. Okay.
You're very confident he is.
Okay, very confident here. That doesn't. That means he either roll like something higher, and I'm very confident, or he just like is telling the truth, I guess. All right. Might as well take a look at the trace.
Fuck.
I said address everyone. What?
Guys, if I jump off the bridge, are you gonna do it with me? I don't want to be the only one to jump off the bridge.
What's it? You'll do it. I'm gonna be so real, dog. The like a Trace like can barely like meet Magnus's like judgmental eyes, like gaze. Like he
There's
just
no
kinda, like,
judgment.
It's the Atreus.
He's just like Atreus is just like, look, just stop looking at me. Just do your thing. Just turn around. Don't even look at me. Just do whatever you want.
Yeah, Trace, you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay.
Might as well kind of put the deck aside for a second. Say, you sure?
I am fine. Pull out your deck of cards. I am fine.
This turns
Might
like
as
a
well go
therapy
while
session.
I'm in. It doesn't seem the majority is in agreement, so I guess there's no point. There's no reason to do so now.
Oh, he's such a bitch. He's bitching out.
Just because
Yeah.
just because half the people here don't want to pull the card doesn't mean that you can't pull the card.
It doesn't, but you know, like it's about doing. It's
Oh,
about it's
what
about
a
the friends we had
bitch.
along the way, bro.
Guys, do we want to upload the card? Yeah, sure, bro. I don't know. All right, guys. I guess not.
I mean, we can
mean,
roll a
if-
dice to decide.
If you still want to do
Yeah.
it, bro, don't let me stop you.
Well, if less people pull cards, I mean, there's a higher chance that you get a good card
Is that how that works?
because we pull cards that are either good or bad, which means that if we get good cards, there's less good cards for you. If we get bad cards, there's better cards.
Yeah,
for
but
you.
I'm pulling first regardless. So
Yeah.
whether or not you take does not matter.
Then just pull anyway, bro. No balls. You started it.
I was merely posing a question, dog.
You started it.
It's like if we're
you
choosing a place to eat, bro.
You
bro,
initiated,
bro.
bro. What do you mean? Oh
Bro.
my god.
Yo, if I say I'm hungry and I say let's go get some food, bro, and then you guys say sure, where do you want to go? And I say I don't have a place in mind. I was kind of wondering if you guys had like opinions. And I back out of it because no one has an opinion. Then like I was
You
just
wanna
saying.
starve? Like
No,
Well,
my
no,
God.
but what I'm saying is no.
Carlos,
But what I'm
G shit,
saying is
bro. G
no.
shit.
But what I'm saying is at that point I will make my own decision and decide. So you guys made the decision not to, and so
You
I
would-
was
you
like,
would
that's okay.
rather
I'm making my own
starve.
decision
What
to
am I?
not pull
Am
it.
I supposed to be? Yeah, sure. I'm totally down to pull from this fucking potentially
Yo,
dangerous deck
yo,
of cards.
I gave you the option. You said no, and I said no too.
I didn't say no.
Yeah,
Okay, I
Matt-
think the other two said no. I said the other two said no.
You want to though, don't you?
I wasn't
Why-
listen,
Why would you
offered it.
propose it if you didn't want to fucking do it?
bro. If I decide to make a gesture of like,
Oh
if
my
if,
God.
if I say yo,
okay,
are people
okay,
hungry?
Don't pull from the deck. Let's move on. You don't pull from the deck. Let's move on.
Listen,
That's
Dev.
my goat.
I bet
That's
he
my
wanted to
goat
pull
right
from the
there.
deck.
You know you wanted to.
No.
I don't
God,
understand why
no.
I can't change my mind about what I do.
Alright, how about we make this simpler? Evens, you pull from a deck. Odds, you don't.
Oh, dude, who doesn't like a little bit of?
Put it in the Raven Queen's hands. This is
Alright.
what your divine shit was for, wasn't it, bro?
Hey, bro.
Cal just
It-
starts
it-
praying to a goddess.
It
he's
didn't say.
never
Okay, wait,
prayed
what did you
before.
say?
Evens, you pull. Odds, you don't.
Okay.
Please, Raven Queen, let him
Alright.
pull. It'd be
Well,
so fucking funny.
Alright,
you
odds,
can
you don't.
suck my fat cock. So I do not.
Alright,
Alright, bitch boy.
until next
Hey, bro.
time.
Alright, bitchness.
I rolled a
So-
25 on my persuasion, by the way. If you pulled one and got something good, I was gonna pull after you. If you got something bad, I wasn't.
I like her
Yeah.
just letting it be known.
No,
like,
I
by
mean,
the
if
way,
we're not gonna fucking do it, then I might as well.
Once again, you can still do it, dog. No one is stopping you, like you said.
Oh my.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, sure. The one who initiated said, "Yeah, no, actually, I'm not gonna do it." And then I'll be like, "Oh yeah, okay, I'll do it by myself." Then I guess, like,
Hey,
what?
bro. If you
Nah,
wanted
but-
to, you would. If you wanted to, you would.
It's fair enough. Just save it until you fight Craven, then let it be the Hail Mary.
Hadouken.
Just pull all 15 cards in the Craven fight.
It's actually
much.
that easy, guys. How could we have ignored this?
But anyways, with that, will one of y'all like to make a perception check for me?
I could do it.
Alright.
He's not gonna do it, guys.
There's something interesting now because perception checks are actually just investigation checks for me now. Because of my special item that I'm gonna pull up right now, so I can read it off because I kind of forgot what it did. Where is it? It's not here. I don't think we ever. That's funny. No, it's
What?
here. I'm just being stupid. I can make an intelligence investigation check whenever I'm asked to make a wisdom perception check or vice versa.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna roll investigation instead of perception.
Alright.
That's an extra +2. 14.
14.
That would have been a 12 if I rolled perception.
Alright, so with 14, I'll say, as you're listening to Mac and Magnus argue about whether to pull cards or not, you see off in the distance what looks to be like a rectangular box floating in the ocean.
A rectangular box floating in the ocean.
Yep.
Okay. I'm not gonna say anything about it. I'm just gonna let it go. I'm just kidding.
Your choice.
Can I ascertain any specific details about the box from where I'm standing?
With the 14, not really.
Okay. I'm gonna just like, I guess, pat Trace's arm and get his attention, and just point out to where I see the box and just say, "There's a box." Is that dangerous? Trace, this is where you come in.
What is it? Can I see the box from where?
You go ahead and make a perception check with advantage since Cal's pointed out to you.
Perception.
Alright, a 19. Alright, with a 19 you can tell a little bit more about it. Instead of just being a box, you can tell it looks to be a coffin that's floating in the ocean.
Oh,
It kind of
there's a
bad, bro.
coffin in
You're
the
cutting out-
ocean.
I take
There's a
Cassie-
coffin in the ocean.
He doesn't know, guys. He doesn't know. He doesn't know
There's a what now?
what he's done. He doesn't.
There are bodies in the water. Do I recognize them?
You said a coffin.
No bites, just a coffin.
But you know what's in coffins, though, right?
Well, I guess we gotta pull it ashore, guys. It's the only thing to do. Reasonably.
It's the only thing to do.
Pull the shore. It's like, hey, there's some weird there's some weird letters on here. D-I-O.
Oh, that's what he was getting at. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't know what you did. How could you?
Why does it look like this box is locked from the inside?
What are these purple letters coming out of the box?
I love how this is just flying over my head completely.
Yeah, you couldn't have known.
Yada does it.
Guys, I kind of want to pull from the cards now to prove that I'm a bigger fucking male than Magnus.
If you want to pull,
He is a big
Yeah,
boy.
don't let me
while
stop
we
you,
pull the
dog.
coffin
Do
out
it.
of the
Listen.
water, you can pull a card out of the deck.
All right, we'll pull the
Hey,
coffin out. You
okay.
pull the card out.
Hey, fucking with Bob, bro. Let's have some fun. You know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute.
all right.
Let's think about our actions, guys. Let's think about
All
our
right. So me or Atreus or Magnus and Cal can pull out the coffin, and Matt can pull the card.
All right. Are y'all going to pull the coffin up?
I'm
Yeah.
down if you're done. Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So while y'all are doing that, Mac will pull a card. Do you see the mystery
So-
cards?
Did Magnus give me the cards then? Do I have all of them?
No, well, I handed you the deck.
Okay, so I have them. So now they're in my possession. And then I keep them and I don't give them back.
Do what
It
you
was all a
please.
ploy.
Do what
No,
you
this-
please.
It's quite simple, guys. I look at Mika after we've just finished training. I say, "Come here, boy. I need you to do something for me."
No, not Mika.
No. How could we have not seen this coming? How?
See.
But don't the effects apply to the person who pulls it, not the person that you deem?
Yep,
I don't. What
it
do
will-
I need the effects for?
So, you remember earlier when we were talking about, the fact that there's object evil and object good? Mac?
Yeah, I remember.
Phil?
I remember.
Yeah, this would be an example of object evil.
Well, you see,
How
and
is this
so
evil?
I
I'm
agree with
powering
you
him
that this is
up.
objective evil. You see, but this is not what I meant. You see, but I see what you mean now. Though I agree.
But anyway, so you're gonna have Mika pull a card.
Yep.
All right.
But for like this act, like does it scale depending? So does it take like 4d10 for this act because it's like really bad, or like is it less than draw?
Well, this won't affect you because you're not the one doing it.
No, I'm saying,
Well,
but like if I have the
mean,
weapon,
he gave me the cards, so I mean, you could argue.
I also don't have the weapon yet. But yeah,
Yeah.
There are arguments.
that's
that
what have to
can
attune to
indeed
it.
be
But
made.
yeah,
Yeah,
But,
some say that bystanders are, part of the problem.
But anyways, have Mika pull a card from the mystery cards. It should be in like the deck next to the roll tables,
Yeah.
next to the music
I
symbol.
have him draw one. I think I need to draw one.
Yeah, I think you'll just have to draw it. That's Mac.
Okay. Draw from deck of many things. Number 1. Draw mode random. Here we go.
All right. How do I? Oh yeah, I have to actually click on the thing. It'll show me one.
He pulls
All
the
right.
death card.
King of Spades.
That sounds familiar.
All right. So as you pull the card out, you see what looks to be a priest and 2 acolytes appear on the deck of the ship next to you.
Uh-huh.
Michael, just look at them. Who are you?
They don't say anything. They're just staring at you.
Oh, well. Michael, look at Mika's. Mika, you're gonna have to ask these guys where they came from, who they are.
Or,
He'll
So-
turn to them and ask who they are.
all right. Still no reaction.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, guys, should we pull again? Do we feel like gambling? I feel like I pulled a card, so now Magnus should pull a card. No comment though.
Yeah, Magnus
I
is
feel like
usually
you didn't
what
do
do you
shit.
I made that deal.
Yeah,
Uh,
what?
Make that deal.
I will
feel like you
say
didn't do shit.
you can make an investigation check if you want to, Mac.
Okay, sure. Forget what these do. Hold on. What are these? I don't think that helps me. I don't think my eyes of sightseeing or my eyes of minute seeing would matter, would they?
If you
Get
want to
really
get up
close
to a,
them.
if you want to get within a foot of them,
Hey, fuck it, we ball. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll fucking walk up.
all right, 19. The priest acolytes appear to be illusions.
Okay, that's interesting. So Michael just wave his hand through one. All right. Hello. Six Magnus wants to be a bitch. This is.
He
Mac
says
is
as
gonna
he
pull a
had
card.
his minion pull the deck for him.
I'm pulling one now. Mac will draw a card.
All right, go ahead.
Deck many things. One random.
All right, King of Clubs. All right. Next to the priest acolyte appears a bandit captain and 3 bandits looking menacingly at you.
Can I walk up to them as well?
You can.
Can I wave my hand through them?
You can.
Okay, so they're just a. So this is a deck of illusions, not a deck of many things.
It would seem so. Yes.
Well, Mac is just gonna pocket the rest of the fucking cards. This will come in handy later.
I love the fact
Good
that
job showing no fear, kid. And he'll just give Mika a pat on the head.
I do love how y'all get this as a random item, like after y'all had the deck of many things, so y'all automatically assumed it was one. Like, I'm chaotic, but I'm not chaotic enough to give y'all 15 cards to deck of many things. That's just fucking game ending right there.
Well, now I have a deck of illusions.
Yep.
Because I'm not a bitch.
Unknown if that's true or not. Unknown.
How long do they actually stay? Does it say?
15. 15.
No, 15 cards, but how long do the illusions stay?
Oh, gotcha.
Alright, so the illusions last until its card is moved or the illusion is dispelled. So I guess
So
like,
they just stay there?
if you don't move the card that you pulled,
Oh, if it doesn't.
it says until its card is moved or the illusion is dispelled.
Oh, wait. So can I just, like, if I pick up the card, does it just go back into the deck?
Oh, I see. So, what? Okay, I see what I'm missing. So basically, when you pulled the cards, you instinctively
You're
threw
cutting
them.
out again, Falcon.
1 sec. All right, am I still cutting out?
No, you're good.
All right, so I guess it is streaming to a Discord. I guess you have to pull up your own sea shanties. Sea
Oh,
shanties.
you're cutting out again.
Fuck me. All right, what about now?
So far, so good.
Yeah, so far so good.
All right. I definitely have to get a new mic during tax season because this makes me want to blow my brains out.
We are hitting levels of peak not pop.
But basically, when you pull the cards, you instinctively throw the cards at a location on the ground within 30 feet of you.
Okay.
And that's what makes the illusion appears. So technically, as long as that card's still there on the ground, those illusions stay there.
Okay. And if I guess I'll test it, but if I pick up which one do I think would be funnier to leave, I suppose. Let's leave the bandits. I guess I'll go for the fucking priest. If I pick up the card and it goes away, is there any sign on the card that the illusion has like completely vanished from the card?
Um,
I'm not a magic user, so I'm just fucking throwing out like.
from what
If I
I'm
look
reading,
at the card, is there any like I guess God, obvious, Jesus Christ, obvious signs that like the magic is gone from the card.
from what I'm reading, it seems that the magic stays with the card.
Oh my God, it's Freelo!
I don't
Guys,
see anything that says that the illusion, the magic's used up. So
guys, it's so Freelo. You have no fucking idea.
Mhm.
Thanks, Magnus. Another tool in my toolkit. All right, very epic. That's fucking sick. All right. In that case, I guess I'll just I'll pick up the other one, the fucking bandit captain one too.
all right. Yeah, I don't see anything that says. So I think magic just stays.
Oh, that's so good. Oh my God, that's
Crazy.
I'm about to do some fucking trolling.
All right. Sorry, I'm just reading through comments and stuff, see what people are saying, just to make sure. Although I will say, it does specifically say each card you draw is randomized, so you never know what you get.
Yeah, doesn't matter. If there are bodies that'll draw attention, I'll just fucking snipe somebody from another corner. Literally doesn't matter.
All right. And I will add the deck of illusions now that y'all know what it is to the, I guess to you, Mac.
Yes,
By next
sir. Yeah, all right, that's cool.
And while you're doing this, the rest of you were able to pull up the coffin, and it's a completely, nearly encrusted in barnacles and stuff. But you do see on the outside a lock, and on the lock, the words "Asubrab" is inscribed on it.
Asu Brab.
Yep.
Can I do an insight check?
I don't think this is necessarily be an inside check.
Can you tell if the lock is lying?
Yo, is this
Like-
lock fucking lying to me, bro?
What exactly are you wanting the outcome to be?
Of my insight check?
Yeah. Like, what's the purpose
if
of
I
it?
can like kind of notice like where some places might be more like smudged or like a little bit faded, like worn from like someone like swiping
Okay,
it
that would be an
repeatedly.
investigation check then.
An investigation then.
But yeah, you can roll an investigation check.
How can I guide myself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, fortunately, you can't quite make out anything
Yeah, that's fair.
besides the words that were written.
Fair enough.
Could I try and see if I can recognize the words from a specific language? If I don't even think I'd be able to read the language, but
You make a history check if you want to.
yes, sir, I do. Here goes. 10.
Unfortunately, nothing is quite coming to you. If it has any significance in history, you don't remember it.
All right, so either this is a language that I'm not aware of, or this person's name was Asu Brab.
Read it backwards.
Brab USA.
Brad, USA. USA. USA.
That's my goat. Grab USA.
Hey, I mean, there's a lock on it, ain't there?
There is a barnacle encrusted lock.
Locks were made for opening.
Do you really want to open it though? I mean, it's just gonna be a body most likely.
But who knows
Well,
what
that's the
else
fun
could
of it,
be
isn't it?
inside?
Well, I guess, no laws in the ocean. Go for it.
Alright, so who's going to open it?
Atreus should smash open the lock because
I
it's
think so.
barnacle encrusted and broken.
And he has a hammer.
I will go ahead and
Does
do
he
that.
have a hammer?
I will.
It has a
I have my
warhammer.
look.
Oh,
Close enough.
He misses the lock and just caves in the fucking coffin.
wait, guys, wait! I have an idea. I have a funny idea.
It's truly the worst time.
Put that motherfucker in the portable.
The coffin in the portable hole, and then we
Ooh,
open.
not
it.
without even opening it.
No, put it in the hole. We open it, and then if it's something bad, Atreus teleports out, and we close the fucking hole.
Oh, that's a good idea.
All right.
It's actually just too simple.
So do y'all do that?
She's smart, so why not?
Okay. In that
Mac, you came up
case,
with a lot of good ideas.
I mean, what can I say?
but in that case, Mac will throw a hole that just appears in the middle of the ship, and y'all will lower the coffin into it. And it's just a trace going into it.
I'll go with him. I'm not. I'm not.
I'll go
I'm not.
too. I'll go too.
I'm going with my.
My
Okay.
I'm going.
I'm staying out. I'm gonna stay out of there.
Cal, do me a favor real quick and make an intelligence check.
Oh
Or
boy.
intelligence, straight intelligence, or arcana.
I got a +10 in either one, so I'll roll Arcana.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Alright, good enough. You have heard that occasionally there is some catastrophic effects when a item that causes a extra dimensional plane enters another item that enters or causes an extra dimensional plane. And you do know
Uh-oh.
that Mac is currently carrying a item that causes a extra dimensional plane on his back.
Mac, wait! I just yell it at the top of my fucking lungs. The great!
Echo just misty step out.
Like,
I
did
was
you?
taking. Or, well, no, I guess I didn't step in. I was about to step in, and then fucking bro yells.
Okay. So you don't
So
enter.
yeah, I won't go in, but I'll have my bow ready. I suppose. Actually, yeah. Why would I go in? Why would I? I have 600 feet of free fucking shot. You know what? I go up to the fucking mast and point my bow down.
Alright, I'm just glad you rolled high. Because this is going to definitely derail the campaign.
No, that's fine, bro. Don't worry about it.
But in that case, so Magnus and Atreus, you're going into the hole.
Yeah.
Alright. And if you'd like to, you can try to break open the lock. Just roll a attack.
Magnus, by the way, is gonna like have his weapon ready.
Alright. So you're readying your weapon in case something pops out or something like that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright. So go ahead and make an attack roll, Atreus, with your hook.
Oh, actually, wait. Sorry, can Magnus also have a Magnus is sorry, can I summon Celestia? Actually, you know what? I don't think I need it. Just go ahead.
That's so extreme for
That is
You gotta be,
something we don't.
ready, bro. You gotta be ready.
Can I actually prepare a spell just in
Yeah,
case?
can I prepare banishment, guys, please, just in case?
It will, if you prepare it, it still uses your spell slot, even if it doesn't go off.
Me?
Yeah.
Can I have it ready?
If you rate it, you're using the spell slot no matter what happens.
Damn, that's crazy. Never mind. Okay, so I'm unofficially preparing to use the spell, but I'm not actually preparing the spell.
Basically, you'll use it on your turn then. That's what you're saying.
Fuck. Then nothing. Then I do nothing.
Wait, so if I prepare it, does that mean it auto happens, or does that mean like regardless of whether I choose to use it or not, like I'm gonna
Yeah,
use up the
whether
slot?
you use it or not, you'll lose the slot.
But I can still choose if I use it.
Yeah, you can
I'll do
still
that.
set
I'll do
the
that.
trigger.
I'll do that.
All
I'll
right,
do that.
and you're doing banishment.
Yeah, just in case. Like I said, not automatically, but just in case I need to have it ready.
All right, well, like you're still going to lose the spell slot either way.
No, that's okay. But
Okay.
I'm saying as long as I get the choice of whether I use it or not.
All right,
Yeah,
just
we're
making
looking
sure
for
you
a
know.
fireball.
Yeah, that's
Straight into
good.
the bubble hole.
But anyways, with that, go ahead and roll an attack, Atreus. All right.
Dang.
30 will most definitely hit the lock. Go ahead and roll damage. All right, good enough. It was a rusted lock. It's not all that durable. So you're able to break the lock off. Do you open the coffin?
Yeah.
All right. You open the coffin, and it is packed to the brim, full of coins. Not
Magnet.
not coins that you've seen before.
Okay.
They look like very old and ancient coins.
Okay.
Magnus is gonna run up and immediately cast Find Traps.
All right. Go ahead and use the spell.
I'm gonna
Also,
be real.
pick
I
off
thought he was gonna cast banishment on Atreus to fucking get
Could you imagine?
and also tick off the spell slot for banishment as well.
All right, perfect.
Alright, since the presence of any trap within range, that's within a trap. So this spell includes anything that would inflict a sudden or unexpected effect you consider harmful or undesirable, which was specifically intended as such by its creator. Alright. With that then I'll say you don't sense any traps.
Can I also cast Detect Magic?
Go
If you
pulling
want
out
to,
all the
yeah.
stops.
What happened?
I'd say if
You
you want
said
to,
yes,
yeah.
you can.
Bro learned from the Dragon Horde
Yeah, dead
hunt.
ass. I'm not taking chances, bro. I'm not taking chances.
Alright. Um, each and every single one of the pieces of coins do give off a magical effect. So you can see what type it is, right? What skull it is. Yeah,
Yeah, I can see school.
yeah, it gives off transmogrification by skulls.
Okay, I also apparently learned the School of Magic, if any.
Yeah, that's the skull magic is.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Whatever it's called.
can you start?
Transmutation,
Sorry, you cut out.
Transmutation.
turning things
Transmutation.
to other things.
Gotcha. So I'm gonna crouch down and say Atreus, wait, and then you like use Detect Magic and find traps and go. They all seem to give a same sense of magic from the School of Transmutation.
What does that mean? Gal yells from outside the hall.
Basically, they can transform you or whatever object they deem.
Are you sure that it's not just that the coins were transformed into coins from something else, or is it that when you grab it, you get turned into like a sheep or something?
Based off the spell, you don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say it doesn't tell me
Well,
what to spell, so I'm gonna say I'm not sure which one, but
I'm
there's
capable
no.
of dispelling magic, so if one of you are brave enough to try, then
Hey guys, we can have Mika grab one.
Sure,
or
it'd be really
fucking
good.
Mika, dude.
Well, I could have the crow grab one too.
Dude, we were fucking
I can
doing
have
this
the crow grab
before.
one.
Why are we acting like this is something new? We've had Mika literally go through traps for us.
Yeah, but he wasn't a
Yeah,
Yeah, but
humanoid
he
at
wasn't a
that
human
time.
back then. Yeah,
but it's
exactly. It's different.
Oh,
funny.
all of a sudden, it's different for you guys. I'm treating him the same.
I
You
can't. I
just
can't argue with
see
that. I
like
guess.
Mika look at you, Cal, and mouths the word "help me" as he goes into the.
Can I send the crow to grab one of them?
If you want to, yeah.
All right, yeah, because it doesn't affect me. I guess if the crow dies. It's the crow, guys. It's okay. Um, yeah, I'll have the crow grab one.
All right, the crow grabs it. Nothing seems to happen.
All right. Um, I'll just kind of go to Cal and say, "Can you see that? Nothing happened."
Okay. So is it fine? I mean, I can
Um,
identify it if you want me to.
so I'll say you should do that actually, and then I'll have the crow fly up to Cal and just kind of hover so Cal can use identify.
Okay, I'll cast it as a ritual those to save spell slots.
All right. Go ahead and post identify for me.
There it is.
All right. Uh. All right. see. Sorry, I got to read through it a little bit.
All good, goat.
Identify
Alright.
sure is a useful spell.
I will say, through the use of Identify, you do learn that magic was not used to create these items. And I'll say you will pick up a fact that, through the magical knowledge of Identify, you pick up on the fact that these are in fact Electrum coins.
They're fucking useless.
We don't use Electrum, do we? We don't.
But could be worth something to somebody.
These coins are fucking useless.
Okay, so they're magic, but magic wasn't made to make them. So I'm assuming these were coins before, and they were just imbued with transmutation magic. And apparently, it's some old currency called Electrum. I don't
Would I
really know what
know
that
this
means.
currency, Falcon?
Make a history check for me.
All right.
No,
Hey, you are 400 years
forgot.
old.
Yeah. History check, you
You
said?
are an
Yeah.
old man.
All right. Well, no guidance on that, right? Or advantage?
I say you can use guidance.
All right, I'll take that. I'll take that too.
22. Um, so these, even though you are quite old, these were still not used back when were a kid. They were still long not used. But with that, you do recall reading about this being a currency that used to be used during the time before the War of Divinity. So it was a sort of trades good between the gods, basically.
So managed to kind of go, they seem like coin older than me, but I do recall learning of them when I was younger. They come from the time when the gods, before the War of Divinity, and then kind of go,
That old, huh?
pretty much useless in this day and age. I guess unless you were to run into a god and maybe you could use it as a bartering system, but
Hey, maybe your Raven Queen, Raven Goddess, would take this instead of Divine Intervention.
sure, I could always ask about it.
All right, and I'll pocket the coin that I was given, for luck.
All right.
Surely
Oh,
this won't come back to
fuck.
bite me in the
Do,
ass.
do you only want one?
I
Magnus
mean,
will kind of start, as Cal decides this, Magnus will kind of just start gathering a couple.
Okay. I will say there's enough there that each of you could get 1,000.
Okay.
well, hot damn.
So if y'all want
Okay,
to,
sure.
all right, you want to split it up evenly, 1,000 each.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Unless, yeah, I'm fine with that.
Holy shit, we got 1,000.
All right.
Well, guys, there is a finder's fee, and if I remember correctly, I'm
Not
the
gonna
one that found it.
blast fucking Cal's head
kidding.
off from
The
the
Raven will
book.
simply
Okay.
slit, like slice for Cal's.
Oh. You get it.
Damn, that's crazy, guys. Can't take a joke.
All right.
That's the Mac
Yeah.
PTSD.
And
So will that happen?
with that, y'all can each add, 1,000 Electrum. What, y'all just gonna like throw the coffin overboard or
You
what?
kind of cut out for that. But I'm
I
assuming you said we each get
fucking kill
1,000
me.
of Electrum.
Am I still cutting
Yep.
out?
No, you're good now.
Am I good?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. So basically, y'all can each add 1,000 Electrum, and what, just gonna like throw the coffin overboard or something? I fucking kill myself.
1,000 baby.
1,000 Electrum. We can piece together what you said. Though.
There.
At the moment, you
For now, yeah.
All right.
If we don't say yes, maybe you'll keep going back.
True.
But now I was
No.
asking, like, am I fucking up?
A little bit at the end there.
I don't think that was a fuck up. I think you just
Oh yeah, it might have
I
been you
think you
stopping
just
talking
stopped
though.
talking because Kobo started yapping.
Oh, yeah, it's
I
possible.
didn't. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Keep going. I think it's fine.
All right. Anyways, you just gonna like throw the coffin overboard or whatever.
I want
Uh,
to keep the name. I want to remember the name though, so maybe I'll like copy it onto a piece of paper or something. Could be useful sometime in the future.
All right.
Yeah, could I take it to some librarian or historian?
All
Are there
right.
any
I'm gonna.
spaces in the word, like of fucking like letters that might have been just
Uh,
wiped away by the test of time?
if you want to, you can make a investigation check.
And sure, I'll walk up and I'll get within 1 foot of the
I'm assuming
coffin.
you drop your
Pull it
tray.
out of the, or
Okay.
they pull it out of the thing. We put the hole away now that it's done with, and then I'll get up close and try to look at the lock.
All right. 19. Better. No, it seems like that's a just full name. Doesn't look like there's anything that's faded or missing.
Okay. How the fuck do you spell it?
Asu Barb.
Asobar Brab. It's a
Oh,
Assobrab.
oh, I thought it was with a U. That's why I said
No,
USA. It's A S S
Asso
O
Barb.
B
basically Brab. Asobrab.
B R A B.
Oh, Brad.
Asobrab.
Yep.
Brad.
Oh, I get it
Assobrab.
now. Now that I have it spelled correctly.
But
You gotta
anyways,
start believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner.
What?
nah, it's
I'm
fine.
saying.
Anyways,
I
so with that,
I
just
got you guys got to look in chat. Just at 10:38, I sent a certain GIF that I may or may not have called that shit.
But
Type in
anyway, so
nothing, Jeff.
y'all get rid of the chest, right, or the coffin, right?
You start
Yeah,
believing.
we don't need it.
You desecrate the
All
corpse of
right.
a pirate captain.
There's no corpses, just coins.
Oh, bro, he got turned into coins. It's crazy.
All right.
Damn Sonic moment. Shit's crazy.
And with that, you continue on your way towards Arax. Let's
Yep.
see. We'll say, like I said, you did pretty well rolling, even though you did a little bad for this week. So say at the end of the, well, you did go an extra week out. Well, no, you rolled really well. So we'll just say it's been like roughly a month since you set out your journey. But you do see Arax in the distance. Um, and you do know. So you're coming up on the eastern side of the island. The path that you can take ships leading to the Storm Song Island is on the northern part of the island, and the Stoneheart Citadel is on the southwestern part of the island. So where are y'all headed?
I am not the captain.
Neither am I.
You said it was the which one was which again?
Here, I have the.
Citadel southwest, and
Here, let me. Might be easier. Let me add it to Foundry, and that way I can show it to the players or viewers as well.
yeah, da, da, da.
Yeah, that would help.
All right. And I don't take credit for this map. I did kind of just steal off a line. I don't know who from. I do apologize.
Unbelievable.
But, I came up with this before we are planning on, streaming our campaign. So, again, apologies. I have to, figure. Alright, y'all should be able to see it now.
Let's see the stolen map. Let's go.
It's a pretty good map. Shout out whoever made this map.
Yeah. Yeah, if I knew we were gonna be streaming, I would have made my own map, or at the very least would have wrote down the name of who did this. So I do apologize.
We'll fix it in post.
We will not.
Oh, okay.
I am
Damn.
post.
I am the danger.
What's up, Danger?
And real quick talk, this could just be like an official map as far as I know. I have no idea.
Nope.
I was just looking through interesting maps on for D&D. Like I literally just googled world maps D&D and this popped up as one of them.
Little do we know. Critical Role.
Would be funny if it was. But anyway, so like I was saying, y'all will be approaching from the eastern side. The path, the Thunder Path is what it's called, that leads to the Stormsong Island, where the Storm King is located. You have to go through this pathway north if you want to take your ship. Otherwise, you can dock it somewhere and cross the land and mountains and stuff.
And we'd have to go all the way around if we want to take the ship.
I'm
We'd
gonna say
fucking-
like the Citadel seems like the smarter choice because then we can already be on land and just walk the rest of the way.
Walk
have to-
the rest of
Or,
the
or okay,
casual,
okay. We don't have to
casually
we don't have to
cross-
walk it. We don't have to walk it, but we can also just like swim like back over here and then just walk
Swim?
across this way.
You
I
mean
mean,
sail?
sail. You know what I meant. Sail over there, and then just walk that
No,
way
I'd
anyways.
swim.
I mean, we could just walk on water, so not really swim, but yeah.
And Atreus, you got a point. Actually, most of y'all can just walk on water. And Atreus, you would know that the Storm King does keep this path heavily guarded with his men because, you know, it is a pirate island. There are a lot of nations out there who would love to see y'all taken out.
What? No way. What's his face?
Especially the 12 Sea Police.
What's this? Yeah, but so like I mean, as we're like deciding on what to do, the crew is talking. I go to Magnus. Magnus, if you really want what you're looking for, you.
What the fuck is
What happened to his voice? What the fuck happened?
If you had a chance to change your fate, would you?
Look, Magnus, alright, I'm under extreme social anxiety, so I'm gonna speak like me Pappy did. Alright? I'm under extreme. Listen, I can't even look at you, alright? So just listen to me, okay? Listen, if you really want to find whatever it is you're looking for, alright, you got to. We need to go to the Stone-held Citadel first, okay?
What?
I need me Lucky Charms.
Magnus, you need to go to the Stone-held Citadel first, correct? We need to go there first before we go into.
I didn't, bro. Your accent is all over the place. What?
Look, Magnus, look at me. Why are you laughing at me, Magnus? Magnus, stop laughing at me. Magnus, stop.
Is
Please.
this a side effect of the Warlock patron?
Air Magnus, I need you to stop.
Turns into
This
fucking
madness.
brew.
This madness just spread from being judged by everybody to now he's talking gibberish.
Yeah.
Atreus felt so judged they had to create another persona to take over.
He had a fucking psychotic split and now he has two personalities. He's
There's-
fucking
there's-
Moon Knight.
There's Scorpio and there's Diavolo.
Magnus, goddammit, you need to listen to me, Magnus. You need to listen to me. You need to stop whatever it is you're doing. You need to tell me how important is the Citadel to your plan, Magnus.
Now he sounds like a fucking character from Smiling Friends.
I don't know, bro. I don't know what he's doing.
What are you doing? Please
It's
talk like
very
normal.
important. It's very
Uh,
important.
Okay, we can work with important. We can. We can work with important. We can. We can work with important.
Stop repeating yourself.
Cal's in here, Cal. You're not in the room.
Man, she's just gonna kind of
You
like,
were
look
in
in disbelief
there.
and keep
How
walking.
many of you were in there?
Atreus, I'm about ready to jump off the fucking boat.
Atreus is pacing. Just like it's very important. Very important. Atreus looks back to like Cal and Magnus. He's like, what's going on? What are you looking at?
Nothing.
All right.
I hope that was all in
I'm
character.
gonna find. I'm gonna try and find his first mate. Maybe
And
like
he,
there's some pills that he has to
and
be
then he
taking that he hasn't
goes
been taking.
then he goes to the top. Yeah, forget about it. Listen, guys. All right, we are going to listen, crew. Look at me, but don't look at me. Like, don't look me in the eyes. All right, everyone, just kind of keep a head level. Okay, good. All right, we are going to the stone-held citadel first because my man Magnus here. I like gesture to Magnus, right? All eyes should be on Magnus now. Keep looking at Magnus. Magnus
We can just
here.
kind of give a trace a look and just keep going.
Keep going, Magnus. Magnus here has something very important that he needs from the Stonehill Citadel. We're going to get it first, and then we are marching straight into Arax, preferably sneakily. All right, Magnus, if you'd like to inform us all what we are looking for, and then Atreus just pushes Magnus to the front as he gets as he's fucking just as he starts drinking from the air like, oh, it's terrible.
Imagine kind of look over at Atreus and kind of look back and go, well, so right. When it
We
came to the
don't
details of this,
know.
no. I remember, but like it wasn't an object per se. So how do I?
I believe you're looking specifically for a person that's in there.
Okay.
Where did I put that?
You were looking for a whole ass person, and all you remembered was not an object.
Close enough.
By definition, was I really wrong?
I remember this man was an object.
Alright, the Raven Queen told you to seek out Tholan the Shadowcaster.
Thank you.
Nolan from the hit show The Rookie.
Nolan from Invincible.
It's TH
Roland.
Tholan.
But he said Tholand actually. That was Nolan. That was
Thorfinn from
Roland.
Vinland Saga.
Peter Griffin from.
So man's gonna go. I'm looking for more of a person. Tholand, the what did you say the last part was? Sorry.
The Shadowcast.
Yo.
Shadowcaster.
Listen, all that random monologues. Let me forget. Okay.
Bro,
Oh, wait, Tholand the Shadowcaster. I do not know
Alright.
for what purpose, but I was told to seek him by my god.
I do as the crystal decides.
Pretty much.
Alright, give me a second. Okay,
I do as the crystal decides. It's funny.
so when you say that, you can see the look on several of the crew members' faces kind of go pale for a second.
Magnus will see this and go, what seems to be the matter? Do you know who I'm speaking of?
Is he not your goat?
With that, Weebly will step up and just get into Weebly character. It's like kind of a posh British type of butler is what I was going for him. Not that
Yay.
it comes off like that at all.
Very good, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, it's been a good.
Did our captain not? This is not Weebly at all, but whatever.
Did your captain
Did
what?
our captain not inform you of who you're seeking about?
No, he didn't seem to think it necessary.
I see.
You never told it.
It well, as the story goes, the Stoneheart Citadel, it's been a monument of Arax for several centuries now.
Falcon.
Hey,
Falcon.
Falcon,
Falcon.
please.
Um,
You're gonna have to repeat all of that.
you cut out every other word. I'm sorry to tell you.
Yo,
Lovely listeners, Falcon just rage quit.
They can't hear you if I'm not in the chat.
Oh,
Gotcha.
Yokoso.
All right.
It's never gonna get old.
Watashiwa no connection to society.
Hopefully, I'm better.
It is never gonna get old.
But do I sound
It
better?
is impossible.
And a yes or no,
Can you start
please.
reciting the B movie?
I've seen the
You
B
sound
movie
like a
once.
robot, but technically you're not cutting out.
I sound like a robot now.
But you're
Yeah.
not cutting out, so technically it's better.
Somebody put a gun in my mouth.
Ooh, kinky.
Hey, bro, it's like cyberpunk now.
Now
Like
it's like
cyberpunk
it's always been cyberpunk.
always has
Well.
been. No,
He's
come
saying
on, no,
Hazbin
no, no,
Hotel,
come
and then
on,
he's
no,
All
no,
right.
saying
come on, no.
he's saying something else.
Am I better now?
Yes, for now.
All right. So, um, the Stoneark Citadel has been a monument of Arax for several centuries now. Um, all, as far as we are aware, ruled throughout the entire time by Thulin. He, there's been multiple times the Storm King has tried to siege the Citadel, but every time the Citadel was attacked, no one came back alive. So it's a bit of a what's the word? What's the word?
A
Kind of
shit
like
show?
a real life ghost story, I guess. A cautionary tale of seeking out Thulin or to attack the Stoneheart Citadel.
Well, our aim here is not to attack him, so we should be fine on our journey.
That is heartening to hear. But with that, men begin to set sail to the Heartstone Citadel. And you see the crew begin to, you know, do their crew shit. I don't know. I'm so frazzled by the fucking mic messing up so much. My brain's not working.
They do their ship things.
Yeah, they do ship things, and y'all begin to
They
sail
do the
towards.
things that a crew does. You know.
They batten the sails and hatch into the battens.
Yeah. While they're doing that, we believe we'll pull you to the side. Say Mac,
Okay.
and he'll just as everybody's distracted, Trace is behind the wheel and everything. He'll just kind of look at you and be like, um, it seems our captain has been acting quite differently recently. Is that something that happened before or after y'all joined back up with us?
From what I can tell, it really picked up once we got back on the ship.
Hmm. That is a bit disconcerting. Then I guess you don't have any clues what to could have caused this.
Not particularly, but there was that one weird night where he appeared out of nowhere, covered in water.
Yes, that's quite peculiar, and especially peculiar. He hasn't talked about it since then. Yeah, you know as well as I do how much our captain likes to talk.
Fucking yapper, that one.
In the background, you just see a Trace go, yo, go so.
What the fuck?
But, but he'll just well, while y'all are on land, keep an eye on him and see what we can find as well.
Mac will just nod his head as he walks away.
All right.
Steamboat Willie.
And with that, it will be about a day's extra travel to get to the Stoneheart Citadel, or where you can dock next to it.
Oh, fair enough.
But is there anything I would like to do for this day? Nothing major, like the stealth check and stuff. Like just if there's any like spells or anything you want to attune or not attune to, stuff like that.
Oh, I think I'm good, bro. Super good.
Yeah,
Let
I'm
me
pretty
see.
set.
I think I'm chilling for now, honestly. Well, actually, let me check the spells, but I think I'm the Achievements and I'm good.
As for me, I'm all tuned up. Unless like we count this last thing as a long rest. In that case, I can do a spell storing item thing.
It will be a long rest.
All right, perfect. Then, do I put it on my own weapon or do I put it on something that I can use as a spell casting component? Because artificers can use their tools as spellcasting components or spellcasting focuses. Ooh, alright. I think I'm just gonna I'm gonna use the spell storing item feature that I have to put 10 charges. Let me actually link it first, people. Where the fuck is it? There it is. I'll put 10 charges of which spell? Yeah, this is crazy. Should have thought about this. Fuck it, I'll put 8 on it.
Okay.
I'm gonna give something AIDS.
Yeah, you.
God,
Oh,
who doesn't love AIDS? Am I right, guys?
Says the gay community.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, that one was pretty bad. I admit.
I'm gonna put it on my gun. So it
Oh,
becomes an 8 gun.
God, he's getting a bigger gun.
An 8 gun. Love it. Fucking Anna, or whatever her name is from fucking Overwatch.
It's true.
Overwatch.
What's her name? I can't remember.
No, you're right. You're right. It is Anna. It is.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, I couldn't play her. My aim was not good enough to actually hit allies.
It's okay.
So I did Mercy. She was easy.
You know, I look at this meme and I just think of the Sun City invade.
But anyways, is that all?
I think 8 will be a good idea because it doesn't require concentration and it just lasts for 8 hours.
Okay.
And I get 10 of them.
Alright. Anybody else?
I'm trading some spell slots.
Alright.
Straight.
While you're doing the spell slots, we'll go ahead and have
Oh,
y'all.
sorry. I was gonna actually, well, I was gonna ask Cal basically if Cal could imbue like spells like find traps in like an item prison or like something like that. But I don't know if that's one of the spells on the list.
You know, the funny thing about that is I just did it and I can't do it again without losing what I just did. And I don't even think I know that spell.
Well,
It has to be a spell I know.
you were cooked from the
Fair enough.
start.
Fair enough.
Nothing.
In that case, there's nothing else. I think I'm just gonna finish doing my spell
I mean,
slots. I'll go ahead.
if you want, I could give it to you, but it'd have to be like either a weapon. I can put it into a weapon, or I can put it into a spellcasting component that I can use. But and it also has to be a first or second level spell from my spell list. So, you know, browse that if you really want it.
I'm taking a look real quick.
But anyways, while you are doing that, let's go ahead and say y'all dock on the eastern side. This what would this be called? Is this a peninsula?
Oh, also
Yeah.
sorry.
Peninsula.
Can I also say that I reloaded my Alchemist Fire Throw?
Yeah, go ahead.
That is
Just,
that is indeed a peninsula.
Alright, just remove the alchemist fire from your inventory.
Gotcha.
But
Goodbye,
anyways, we'll say
alchemy.
y'all docked on this side, and if one of y'all would like to make a survival check to lead the team towards the
this.
Stoneheart.
I got it.
Oh yeah, sure. Let this because for paranetic. Wait,
Yup. Yeah.
maybe I'm schizophrenic paranetic.
Maybe you're just retarded. I can't say nothing. I fuck up my words all the time.
Carlos starts having a stroke in the middle. Maybe I'm the schizophrenic.
I spell toast.
It's like Cal's just having a stroke and rolling death saving throws.
Nobody can
Sin.
tell.
Sin.
You imagine
So
how
what I meant to
fucked.
say was paranoid schizophrenic. Yeah, that's what I think that a trace
The
is right now.
schizopop and Doppeldocken.
You know how fucked up that would be though? Like you die in real life and the Grim Reaper's just like, here, I need you to roll this set of dice.
No,
Take this
no,
funny piece of plastic. This will decide your fate.
no.
Can I get guidance?
I'm so cooked. The Grim Reaper goes, no, you
But
don't.
I mean Atreus already rolled to guide y'all to the Sunheart Citadel.
Dude, I know this place like the back of my hand, and I have 4 of them.
Or are you asking if you could give him guidance?
No, I was asking Death in the situation to give me guidance because I was still making the joke and it was funny.
It went from my head, I
Yeah,
apologize.
really funny, dude.
Well, you know what, Carlos? That's too damn bad.
Alright, and would one of y'all like to keep watch while you're traveling?
I can keep watches.
Alright.
What type of environment are we in on this island?
Um,
Is it like foresty, jungly?
It looks
Like-
plainsy.
It's a
Kind-
fucking desert.
no, this part, I don't believe it is. The top left part is.
Nah,
Yeah, look, it's more plainsy, savanna-y. I think you would get your favorite terrain here.
Okay, cool.
Let's go.
Holy
Also, I
shit,
decided.
baby.
Can I actually do one of the imbued spell, please?
Ain't no
Huh.
fucking way.
Fine. Just real quick on the side.
We've moved on. You're too late.
We're beyond this.
No, like, if you want to, you can.
Thank you. I'm
It's
just
up
gonna
to
do.
Cal.
What did I say? No.
You're a detriment to the game, Yugi.
What did y'all just put enhance ability real quick in the 9 life steal?
What level? Like, does it have to be a spell that Cal knows?
It's an artificer spell.
Yeah.
It's the 2nd level. Enhance
Yep.
I know it.
Do you know it? Okay.
Yeah. But remember, I don't have concentration. You do. You have to hold concentration.
You do not have enhanced abilities.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, where is it at?
on the list.
It's in my artificer spell list.
Oh wait, does it not have to be prepared? It's just in your spell
does
list.
not.
Oh, okay.
That's the list, yeah.
The little parentheses.
My fault.
You needn't have it prepared.
All right,
Sorry.
never mind.
Alright, yeah. So enhance ability on the 9 life steal.
Yep, you get 10 of those.
Alright, awesome. Thank you.
But you have to hold concentration on it.
That's fine.
Now, don't forget,
Well, it's not only if it's a spell that requires concentration, or is that in general? I'm good with
I can put spells that require an action to cast into the weapon,
Mhm.
but you have to hold concentration if it's a concentration spell.
Okay, yeah, I know. Yeah, I have to hold it if it's a concentration spell. Yeah, that's fine.
All right, and just write that down somewhere so you don't forget.
Alright, I'll just put
You,
it in.
you also use
yeah.
my spellcasting ability modifier to cast a spell, not yours. Although I don't think that this spell requires that.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'll just edit it in the notes.
But anyways, with that, do one of y'all want to make a? Oh wait, you're going to, right, Mac? You're gonna make a perception check.
Yeah. And I double my proficiency.
That's so true, King.
Let me just confirm. It's been a while since we did that, actually.
And I will say it's about a day's trek on land to get to the Stoneheart Citadel.
No.
The squares, instead of being like 50 miles like they are the regular on a Alexstrasza, they're about half that size. So square is only about a day's walk on foot instead of being a day's walk on a horseback.
Peak.
Okay.
Very nice.
All right, 26. And go ahead, do me a favor and roll a straight d20, Atreus.
Oh, I got you, bro.
Here it comes. Random encounter.
Watch this. I like that number 14.
All right.
Solid number. It's a good even number.
And roll a d6 for me.
Alright. Guys, I'm gonna call it right now. I'm going to roll a 2.
That's a
It's a 2.
5.
It's a 2 in the opposite direction.
You know, you're alright. You're right. If you flipped a 5 upside down, it would be a 2.
We've actually rolled this before. Go ahead, re-roll that for me if you don't mind.
Oh, Lamau. Alright, good.
This is the same.
Wow.
You remember the golden chalice that Magnus had the
Oh my god,
Raven?
really?
We're,
Yeah.
we're bringing it back, boys.
It's like just find a second one.
Kraken really wants it to happen.
I want a classic Rick and Morty adventure.
Okay,
Just
what
for,
happens if we gather all 6 goblets? Do we get like a
Now,
special thing or?
it's like the last one was gold, this one's silver.
Fuck, I was. It's a 3.
Okay.
Last was eternal.
On a 3, the entire party is wiped.
All right. So as you're traveling, Mac, you do hear what sounds like the clopping of horses. Well, to be specific, a horse, and you can see off in the distance a horse with no riders charging towards y'all.
Oh my, no way we encountered another horse.
If I had a nickel.
Duvet 2.
Alright, well,
So Duvet is alive and well.
Mac will point it out to everybody, and he will try to calm down the horse, I suppose.
All right. Go ahead and make a animal handling check for me. All right. So with that, you're able to calm the horse down. So it just comes to a stop as you're holding up your hands and stuff and trying to ease it down.
Is there anything on the horse, or is it just like literally just the horse itself?
You can make an investigation check if you'd like.
Sure. And I'll get within a foot of the horse.
He wants that advantage.
You goddamn right.
All right, a 20. The horse does have a saddle on it,
Holy no way.
and and as you're inspecting it, you do see something branded into the saddle. Looks to be a name. It says Kosas.
Kosus?
Kosus.
I was gonna say toast.
Kosus. Okay.
Psychosis. That's what Atreus has.
It drew.
Oh no. Not again, not again.
Atreus, huh?
Not again.
Alright.
Tell me things. Tell me.
Well, I mean, now we have a horse, I guess. That's
guess
all
the
I see.
same-
There's no, like, symbol other than...
Nope, all you see is the name.
Does he share it with the rest of us, or?
No.
I mean, a fucking horse ran up. What it like? You're gonna? What are you dealing with, Mac? What's happening over there?
I will say, for what it's worth, it does look like a type of war horse. It's a very big, muscular, well-built horse. We'll say it's brown, but the mane of it's like light red.
Holy shit! Wait, this horse is Giga Chat horse.
This is
Magnus
Ganon's
flashes
horse.
the mirror of the horse and traps him in it.
What the hell?
No, I'm kidding.
Goodbye.
For now,
horse.
for now.
We'll use you for another day.
If you trap my horse in that
Your
mirror, I'll
your
fucking kill you.
horse. Your horse.
I calmed it down.
This is the turtle nuke all over it.
That's crazy.
Instead of Dufay, this one's named Geminara.
No, his name is Kosis.
No, that's the name. I think that's the name of the writer. Dog.
Nah, I don't know who that is, bro. Who's that? I don't see a writer, bro. Anyways, Mac will just get on the horse.
All right.
What, is this your new pal? We just have a horse now.
Yes.
It's Ganon's horse, bro. It's fucking giant.
Trey simply turns around and starts walking away, but now he's irritated that there's a new set of eyes on. He's just. It's just when I was away of all the eyes. Away of all the eyes. I was away of all the eyes. Top of the morning to you. I was away.
Holy shit, he's created a Jacksepticeye persona.
I didn't need it anymore. Top of the morning to you.
Top of the morning to you, horsey.
Oi, 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 oi.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to
Hate
do
the
the week of
Hate the
travel as
eyes.
well. So let's do
Hate
that.
the
2,
eyes.
3. Oh wait, that's going way too much.
Oh,
Atreus, calm down, calm down. Drink your ale,
1,
drink your
2,
ale,
3,
okay?
4, 5,
Take a sip.
6.
Hey, forget about it. What are
7.
you talking about?
Just take a sip. Just start drinking. Start drinking and don't stop.
Why you telling me to drink? First of all, don't touch me. Don't look at me.
I'm not touching you. I'm not looking at you. I'm actually looking behind you. Over your shoulder. There's just like a really cool flower over there. You want to go see it? Just look at the flowers, Jerry. Just look at the flowers.
Blam!
Trey's bed said, "Oh, these are really cool flowers.
Pulls a fucking carol.
These are so cool, dude." Cal, thank you for telling me about these flowers. I haven't seen these flowers in forever. You know, we've been hunted down by a giant dictator dragon for so long.
I'm just glad you feel better. I'm just glad you feel better, Atreus.
Cal, why are you crying? Cal, why are you boarding?
It's just allergies.
Oh,
It's just allergies.
anyway, we should really get to the Stone Hut Citadel, Cal.
So,
Yeah,
but
okay.
besides the horse, nothing of interest does happen. It is getting dark. Would y'all like to set up outside the citadel or before you get to it?
We should set up outside. Outside anyway. Because what if shit's fucked on the inside?
Fair
I
point.
mean, we could also stay further away, but yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
We could scope it out.
we can just go to the outside of the tower.
No, I said the further away option. No, isn't that what he meant? Like away.
No, like you can set up like basically right outside of it or further away from it before you get close to it.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. Further.
Further away sounds better.
Okay. In that case, y'all can set up camp. Matt, go ahead and roll a perception check, see if you can find a decent place for camp.
It's the top of the evening.
Okay.
Oh, top of the evening. Guys, the eyes can't see me at night. Free of the eyes at night. Free.
21.
Alright, 21. It's decent. You can see like a bit of a wood area that you can set up camp to have a bit of cover and stuff so you're not out in the open. But with that, would one of y'all like to take the first watch?
Sure.
Go for it. I'll use Thunder Raven to help you for guidance.
I'm gonna pet the horse.
I mean, not for guidance. It's worked before.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
they did.
Cal is a horse girl. Oh no.
That's good.
I say I pet the horse once, and suddenly I'm labeled.
Classic.
Just like the age-old thing. You bake a cake, but no one calls you a baker. But you
But
Oh,
you
yeah.
what? But you what?
But you huh? But you who?
You bake a cake, nobody calls you. Suck a couple of dicks, everybody calls you a whore. It's the worst. Anyway.
Thanks for finishing that for me. I didn't have the strength to.
I didn't know if that was the quote or not, but I just felt like that
It's
was the
close.
correct way to take it. Okay.
Is it the original one?
I don't think. I
gay?
think that the original one involved a goat, but I wasn't gonna go there.
What?
What?
Well, now you have to.
So-
say it, Carlos.
Yeah.
Anyways, go ahead and roll a perception check for me with advantage since you have the Raven.
I think you mean investigation.
No.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'll stop that now. I got a 17. I'm gonna Flash a Genius that.
Okay.
No,
Damn, that's
it
crazy.
was a good roll. It was a good
With
roll.
advantage, bro. I got a fucking 7 and a 7.
Seven,
Wow.
7, 5.
Here,
So,
let me also
7
link Flash a Genius.
Alright.
There you go.
So that'll be a 22 altogether.
I rolled 2 7s and I use Flash of Genius, which is a 7. So that's God's number, so I can't fail. 7 plus 5.
Disagree, King, but I believe in you.
Wait, 7 plus. Oh,
Yeah,
like you're.
Flash of Genius has my intelligence modifier.
Yeah, so it's plus 5 to the 17.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's saying it's a 22 altogether.
Yeah.
Okay. With that, as you're looking around, you do see a sign. Seems to be nailed to a tree a little away from where y'all set up camp.
Can I read? Or is it too dark?
I mean, if you want to use your scope, you could read it.
You're crazy. I was just about to do that. Yep, I'll train my sights on it.
All right.
Bye,
If
bye.
you do that, you can read that the sign says, "Beware, danger is near. Turn around, go away."
Oh, awesome. How explicit. Thanks for telling me what exactly the danger was. Cal saying all this out loud. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and wake everybody up and just let them know that apparently we're in very vague danger.
You're waking everybody up for vague danger.
Magnus is already awake.
No.
Fine, then I'll
Getting
go
ready.
to Magnus first because he's already awake.
Magnus will say, "I saw
What do you mean you saw? Saw
the
what?
raven, bro. The raven, bro. The raven.
Oh yeah, forgot.
Mark the
It's
raven
I can see what the
evermore.
raven sees. I can automatically
Bars.
awake me. So yeah.
So
So
now
Magnus
what?
is just getting ready, and then Magnus will say, "You
Baby,
wake up.
give me-
You wake up, Mac. I'll wake up Atreus."
Why? We don't need to do anything.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, nothing's happened so far. It's a cause for alarm, but to be honest, as long as we're not about to die, I think like half of us awake is fine.
Magnus will shrug and say, "If you think this was best," and then kind of just, I guess, just kind of be on guard.
All right, Kosis, you're on watch too, and I point to the horse.
All right. So, so are you finishing off watch with Cal, or are you taking second watch, Magnus?
I'll take second watch.
All right. Then in that case, you can go ahead and take second watch. A roll a perception check for me.
All right. Advantage, right? My raven.
Yeah.
All right. Perception. Normal.
Well, with
Oh, sorry,
advantage.
advantage. Yep.
Yeah.
You
Damn,
literally
that's
just said that.
crazy. A 7 and a 9.
You know, Cal rolled a
Shame.
7.
What was that?
I rolled 2 7s.
3 sevens and a 9? That's a bend.
3 sevens and a 9. Then.
777 9.
No, like 3 sevens and a 9. So you get 7. You get 3 people of about 7 on the scale of attractiveness, and then 1 9. 3 sevens and a 9.
Um.
What?
Let's see. So 14. Okay. Your watch seems relatively peaceful, and nothing happens throughout the night.
Okay.
Then you wake up and your entire party is dead. Congratulations. And then so you're in the
So
end
go
game.
ahead. Switch to the next morning, and everything seems fine.
Seems fine, bro. Stop saying it like that.
I don't know what you're talking about. As far as you're aware, nothing happened.
As far as I'm aware,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
And the three of you make your way down. Wait a minute, were there 4? No, don't worry about it. Do I hear singing?
There was always 3. What do you mean 4?
I keep hearing singing, guys. Is that bad?
Layla, give me
Well,
tonight.
there's no one in this party who sings. I don't know what you're talking about.
All you hear in the distance is Chopa, Tony Tony, Chopa.
And then the DM God silences the last voice that doesn't exist.
But anyways, you're about a hour's walk away from the citadel. I will say now that it's daytime, you can see in the distance what looks to be a large black spire sticking up out of the ground.
Hmm.
Make us whole.
No.
But
That's from Dead Space, if you didn't know.
I have not played Dead Space,
That's why I recognized
Neither
it.
have I.
It's a good game. You guys should play it. It's actually really good.
and I don't do horror.
But guys, the first one and the second one,
Must be a
got
virgin
the
then.
I couldn't hear what you said,
What
Carl,
the
because
fuck?
Magnus was
Yeah,
talking.
what the fuck did you just chortle to yourself about?
You guys didn't hear that? That's actually so much worse. It's really you have to say it again. That's the worst part.
He said, I don't do horror. And it kind of sounded like I don't do horror. So then I said, you must be a virgin. And then I laughed.
Oh,
The peak. Holy shit! Wow.
I mean,
So
Did
like
you
good,
a,
you
come
have to
up with
repeat
that
it
one all by
twice.
yourself?
I sure did.
I
You
mean,
guys are
like a laugh
demonic.
track on
You
sound.
guys are demonic.
I'm pretty sure we already have one in the soundboard.
No, we don't. We have the clapping up though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my juice. Anywho, guessing you continue on your way to the Stoneheart Citadel.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Since it's only about an hour's walk, I'm not gonna make y'all roll for it. It's easy enough. You can see it in the distance at this point. So as you get to it, despite the fact that it's called a citadel, it does just look to be a incredibly large, like Fenta black spire sticking out of the ground.
They fucking false advertised.
It's just a black spire.
Yep.
Can I like notice any definitive features of the spire? Or any sort of like material it's made out of, things like that?
You can make an investigation check if you want to.
I would love to. Here goes. 18.
18. Um, with an 18, I followed that up with an Arcana check if you don't mind.
Sure.
Okay.
22.
So as you're expecting the spire, first thing you notice is that there doesn't seem to be any kind of entrances to it. It's just a pure, solid black spire, like the no windows, doors, anything like that. But as you're investigating, you do notice that there seems to be like several runes and carved into the spire.
Hmm. Can I tell what the runes, what magic the runes are conjuring?
With 22, I'll say, yeah. You can tell that they seem to align with necrotic magic.
Oh, lovely. Okay, well, I'm just go back and relay this information to everybody. So I didn't see any windows or doors or anything like that, but the spire itself seems to be made of some sort of, I don't know what material, but it's got runes on it, and they're necrotic in nature. So maybe Magnus, you want to take a look? Since like
Oh,
that's your thing.
might as well say, I'll
You
take a
probably
look
know
at
more
it.
about it than I can.
You kindly go over and say, what the two other rooms were.
But everywhere. They're
Oh, okay,
all over
I'll
the
just
place.
all over. All right. So I'm just kind of walk up and I guess just kind of start observing the ruins a little bit.
Alright, you can go ahead and make a con check as well if you'd like. We'll say with
Alright.
advantage.
All right. Damn,
So
that's crazy.
crazy.
Unfortunately, you don't seem to pick up anything that Cal didn't pick up.
Almost kind of wants to flash a genius now. Right, Kyle?
What would have done? It would still be lower than a 22.
Alright. Um, we'll just kind of go like it does. I do this does seem necrotic in nature. Maybe if I use the necrotic spell or something of the sort, it might react to it.
Hey, whatever sticks to the wall when you throw it.
Man, I'll just kind of ignore that, and then what do I have? Do I have any necrotic weapons?
Are we close enough to even do that?
Well, I said like we kind of walked up to it now. I assumed at this point we were walking up to it.
Yeah, that's what I assumed as well.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Um, necrotic.
I'm sure you got like a cantrip or something.
No, I do. I just was hoping I have like an object.
Well, what would the difference be?
All right. Till the dead.
Alright, go ahead and link that for me.
All right. I'm not gonna cast it on anyone, but I'm just gonna kind of cast it as a cantrip. Yeah. But yeah.
Okay, you gonna cast it like on the spire?
Uh, wouldn't though that might damage it. So we just have a different spell.
Bro cast the spell on a frog that's croaking by.
Yeah, it's just on a little frog right there. There we go.
All right. In that case, as you cast the spell, uh, you do feel the magic release, but instead of hitting the frog, you can feel sort of feels like the tower itself sucks up the spell.
And I just kind of like look at the town and go, and it's kind of like say out loud, like it seems to have absorbed the magic. Does
Just
anything happen? Go ahead.
no, I was just gonna say, just uh, just like that, or does it only work with necrotic magic? Would it suck up any side of magic?
I haven't tried it. I've only used the necrotic type, but
All right, in that case, I'll like place my hand against. Oh, well, I should actually never mind. I'll stand a decent distance away and then just shoot a frostbite into it to see if it sucks that up too.
you're gonna
Okay.
attack it up.
Go ahead and
I
link
want to touch
that.
it. I guess it doesn't really matter. I rolled 19.
All right. Uh, the frostbite hits the tower, but doesn't seem to have any type of impact or anything.
Okay, so it's just necrotic damage or necrotic magic. So
Uh,
I guess this thing's a conduit for necromancy.
what appears to be so. Um, I'll just tell the dead one more time on the spire, I guess.
Okay. Same thing happens. It seems to suck up the spell.
Does it change physically in any way? Like, does it look more like, I guess, like, anything I noticed?
Uh, doesn't seem like it has any effect on the tower. You can just feel the spell being absorbed by it.
We've already like sort of walked around the perimeter pretty much to see if there's any entrances or exits, and there aren't any.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's part of your investigation check.
Okay, so then I
Uh,
guess let's see. At this point, if there's nothing else to hint at what this is, we could probably find some sort of civilization nearby that can explain it to us.
take a look.
Because I really don't know what else to do at this point,
The only thing else
except
is
like
maybe
shoot it.
I touch it, but I don't want to do that yet.
Maybe get something else to touch it.
If I could summon it and I'm dead, or I have the, but it might just have to be like someone with necrotic or magic. You can do it.
I will say, since Trace is here, as far as he's aware, there is no other civilization within quite a distance away.
I was gonna say, who would want to live near the fucking Tower of Sauron?
Um,
Wait,
I'll have the. I guess I could have the raven like fly up and touch it. See what happens.
Raven fucking dies.
Make
Sucked into the wall.
okay. First, you have the raven to
Yeah,
touch it, right?
yeah, the raven.
All right. Let me read the raven real quick.
The raven gets permanently absorbed into the thing and dies forever.
Help! Help! The fucking Raven dies.
All right, so it's basically just the raven. Okay. Nothing seems to happen then.
It's basically just a raven. Nothing seems to have happened.
Do
so it doesn't.
something.
I was trying to
Sounds
figure out if it
Fucking
was like a spell or like made of magic or anything like that, but no, it's basically just a plain ass raven for
I had
the
to keep
most
our hand
part.
away from this thing.
weak ass Raven, dude.
That's crazy. Can I talk to the Raven Queen?
Hey yo,
Sure.
ma,
Failed.
hey yo, ma, I need your help real quick. I can't figure this shit. Tell your man to open the door. I can't get in this bitch.
All right, go ahead and
Well,
do-
I was gonna say something before I said that.
okay.
I said if you were gonna say something before I said that. You
Oh,
seem like you're about to say something.
let's go ahead and see what happens first.
Does that count as a divine intervention, or am I just like asking?
Uh, I don't believe you have commune as a spell, so it would have to be divine intervention.
Give me just one moment.
It doesn't look like you have commune prepared.
That's a fifth level spell. Um, let's go.
He literally tries for 2 minutes and then immediately goes to God.
Well, no, I would just if it was for free, I would have tried it, but
Yeah, boost it for
there's no
free.
reason, there's no reason to talk to God just yet.
Bro, just touch
I
the
guess I could.
fucking wall with your
No, I'll
necro
just touch it, bro.
hand.
I'll just touch it, bro. I'll just touch it.
Touch it with your old nasty ass undead armor, whatever. Bro.
All right, so you touch it,
Yep.
nothing seems to happen.
My honest reaction.
Can I try
Atreus,
casting
bust this
necromancy into it?
motherfucking wall in.
Can I try casting necromancy into it?
Sure. You want to like try to cast a spell into it?
Yeah.
All right. What spell?
Um. Can I just use Toll the Dead as my cantrip again?
I will say, Toll the Dead you use twice and it doesn't seem to have an impact really.
Okay. Alright.
Maybe if it absorbs enough necrotic energy, it'll open a door. Cast Toll the Dead 50 more times.
Can we try the opposite of necromancy?
Radiant,
Let's light this candle.
I don't know any radiant moves, you know.
I do have a lot of radiant energy actually. I have a holy.
Roast-
I can
roast the
use holy
one-winged
weapon.
angel.
I can use holy weapon.
All right, hit it with a holy weapon.
It was something that
I'm
it
gonna
can't
stand
absorb.
very far behind you.
Well, before that, I think I'm gonna try to cast the necromancy for you. Know, no reason to piss off the door. There's no reason to. You know?
Piss off the door like it's a fucking sentient object.
It could be. But I don't
All
know.
right, go for it.
You know, you heard that nobody who ever fights this thing comes back alive.
Just cast your spell.
I'm about to blow up this fucking wall, yo.
Give me once. I don't know
The
how many
longer you
necromancy
wait,
spells.
what was it?
Definitely. Huh?
What was it?
I guess I could cast like false life into it. Sure.
All right. Go ahead and link that for me.
All right.
All right. So you cast false life into it, and you can feel the spell being absorbed again, and you can now see a faint glow to the runes on the tower.
You cast a higher level spell, motherfucker. Get it done.
God damn, bro. How many?
Well,
what's
you don't.
this?
Well, we don't actually know if it's a good thing if it gets fully charged. What if it's sort of like a bomb? You know, like an anti-life equation bomb.
Skill issue.
What does that mean in this situation? Sure, go
Your
for it.
Honor, I said try hard.
Literally. Will we try harder?
Do whatever you want. I'm gonna be over here with Fireball at the ready. Just in
Also,
case.
all of my spell slots were replenished before that moment, right, Tonkin? I'm just double checking.
Correct.
Okay. Because some of them were like a lot lower, and then some of them weren't. So I think I just forgot to long rest after that.
Yeah, you go ahead and long rest, and then just subtract one of your first level spells.
Perfect. Thank you. All right, there we go. I mean, I guess I might as well just try a high level spell.
Okay.
Like, I don't think.
I will
cast-
say with the
Oh,
first level
yeah.
spell is a faint glow.
Like, is it like almost unnoticeable, like faint, or like faint?
It is very faint. Like you can notice it, but it's very faint.
All right. I guess we can try third level. I'll use Vampiric Touch, I guess.
I would bump up that rookie number here.
Yeah, listen, I don't got that many fifth level spell slots or fourth level spell slots.
Fair, you got the same amount of third level as you do fourth.
Yeah, but fourth level lets me cast 4 more versus I can just cast the third level spells at fourth level if I really have to.
It's fair. Alright, so you want to cast Vampiric Touch.
Yep.
Alright, go ahead and mark it there. Link it, thank you. Alright, so once again you feel it absorb, and they're shining bright. but still doesn't seem like anything happened.
Damn, that's crazy.
One more time.
At this point,
I
maybe
can't.
just like stop using spells and just pour necromantic energy into it because you've got that, right? You've got that in reserve.
But on
I mean, I don't know if that's how
what
that
is
works,
it?
but I can try that. Yeah, I can just cast like Spare the
There,
Dying, I guess, on
what's
repeat.
what's the dude,
If that works.
That's not really what I meant, but
cast Spirit Guardians and just
No.
engulf it in a constant stream of necrotic energy.
I, if the catch-up thing doesn't work, then I'll do that.
Bro, I'm fairly certain
Make
it's like charging a battery and you're just hitting it with like basically nothing if you use cantrips.
like honestly, anybody just make Archon check for me.
okay.
Damn.
Here goes
Hey,
29.
29. You inspect the runes and you can see like a little like energy gauge in it that says like 90% full.
okay, so it's
It's
90%
a
full.
battery.
Okay, so
I
guys,
don't know what it happens when it's 100%.
okay, so I'm just gonna put a total of dead and see what happens.
The
Oh,
percentage doesn't move.
I see.
didn't move.
Um, 90%. Okay, wait. So I'll just use the first level, guys.
Yes.
I'll just cast. You gonna say something, Falcon?
No.
Yeah, just cast False Life at the first
My
level.
face one, this has been harder than any
All
combat
right.
we could have encountered.
It goes up to 95%.
One more.
Uh,
I'm like looking at the. I'm not like looking
Mac
back. I'm
has been
looking at
taking
the
care
battery.
of Kosis the whole time.
Even
Man,
one more.
man just kind of screams silently.
He's been teaching
Um,
Mika how to like brush a horse's hair and like take care of a horse.
this is terrible, guys. It's terrible. Time to cast False Life one more time.
All right.
I like that we had the solution, but everybody was like,
So with that, the bar hits 100%, and all the runes begin to light up, and you hear a loud rumbling noise as part of the spire opens up, and like the a door is formed and just like sinks into the ground. And behind the door is a set of staircases that leads down.
Oh, I don't like that.
Well, we got it open.
I honestly thought I expected much worse to happen.
Well, you
But
haven't done
okay,
it
hey,
yet,
we did it. Good job, team.
team.
Well, I saw the runes first, so you wouldn't have figured it out without me. All right, let's go down
All
before
right.
Magnus gets the murderous urge.
So you travel down, and it's quite a trek down. It feels like it takes a couple hours of walking
Dang.
before finally get to the bottom of the staircase, and before you is a sprawling city filled with, from just a glance, you can see hundreds, if not thousands, of people.
what the hell?
Are we
And
in the Underdark?
make a see since you it sounds like you laid the way down, Cal. Make a perception check for me.
I think you mean investigation.
I will
There's
100%
no
remove that
way.
item.
I switch all my perceptions to investigation,
Yeah, but you know,
or vice versa.
don't gotta be so smug about it.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll do it gently from now on. Would you like me to be gentle, Falcon?
Yes, I prefer my lovers to be gentle.
I'm a fighter, not a lover. I rolled another 29.
All right, a 29. Um, you instinctively you notice that there was something a bit off about the people, and upon closer investigation, they seem to be mostly zombies and other forms of undead. Though
Oh,
they don't seem they seem to be going about their business. You see several people like guard, not necessarily guarding their underground, but you see people working, trading coins at stalls and stuff. It seems to be your average city, only is full of undead creatures.
They vibing.
Hey, sorry, like my internet cut out for like the second half of that.
Damn, that's crazy.
All right, basically they're all undead, but it seems to be a normal city otherwise. Like they're doing normal city stuff.
Okay, cool. So remember like a long time ago where this came up in conversation and we didn't know what it was? I don't even remember what the conversation was about, but I remember someone mentioning that there was an undead city underground. What was that about? Does anyone remember? Does Falcon remember?
No, I do. I'm just wondering if anybody took notes.
Should have. I
Uh,
think it had to do with Mika, right? Like a gem somewhere. Was it one of the gem the gem?
where are my notes? Wasn't it in Rathcran's journal? I'm mistaken.
Wasn't it right? It was in Rathgran's journal, wasn't it?
I don't know. I'm looking.
Falcon, please. I'll roll a history check if I have to.
All right, fine. I'll tell you. Y'all need to start keeping notes though. Some of y'all
remember
keep
it
pretty
though.
decent notes. But you do remember in Rathcran's journal, Rathcran talked about his brother. Um, I think it was like more or less being trapped in a city of undeath.
There it was. I mean, I was kind of right about it being Mika, because they're both scaly dragons.
Yeah, it's a
No,
specific.
I was close. I said it was in the journal.
Yeah, specifically entry number 2. Sukoto, my brother, how I miss you. If not for that wretched human, you would still be here with us, fighting for our glory. For a mighty and proud dragon to be bound to a city of undeath, the shame is unbearable. And one day I will set you free, and we shall serve our mother together.
All right, crazy. So I guess since I remembered first, would it be? Could I just like say it, or should I roll to remember it fully?
Just you can just say it.
All right, so here goes. Guys, oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Wasn't there wasn't there something in the journal talking about this city? About Rathgren's brother being captured here?
I think so.
Let's see.
I remember something like that.
Okay, so that's just another reason to be scared of this place. Perfect. Uh, would would they notice if we just started walking through the city? Because we're alive and they're not.
Mm-hmm.
He's just gonna say, we can deal with that once we're there. Come on, and we'll just head into the city.
All right.
Oh,
So y'all begin heading into the city, and as you're walking down the street, several of the creatures do notice you, and you start to hear like hushed whispers and speaking as they're talking, pointing at you. You're definitely becoming the center of attention. And as you're walking through, you do notice how several of them begin to like line up next to the street that y'all are walking on, and they begin to get on their knees and they bow.
Oh,
Someone is coming.
this is just like El
wait,
Dorado.
they begin to bow like
To
at
us?
us,
So
or
it
To
seems
something, dog.
it seems that they are bowing in your presence.
yeah,
I
okay,
wave.
not at something, at us.
I wave.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
With that, as more and more people begin to approach and bow as you are walking through the city, you are finally approached by what looks to be a, well, you can't tell what it is. It's a person wearing a full plate armor, like black armor suit, and they'll approach you and they're just, oh, what's with this commotion? What's going on here? And as he looks to you and notices you, Magnus, he stops his mid sentence and gets on his knees and he goes, "Ah, my liege, you have finally returned." And with that, we'll go
Huh?
ahead and end for tonight.
Huh?
So
Magnus, your royalty?
Magnus is the guy we're looking for.
Magnus is
But-
the
Sure.
Lich King for
Sure.
Holy Pit.
I honor this. What can I say? Like,
You're Zucotl! You're a dragon! Oh my god! I kill him.
dragon breath. Straight to the face. It's over.
I do appreciate everybody for stopping by and watching. I know it's a bit of a short episode this week, but my back's been killing me, and so we planned on it being shorter so I could go and lay down. So apologies for that, but I hope you enjoyed, and we hope to catch you next time. And until then, stay degenerate.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Everyone in the comments, wish Falcon a healthy, speedy recovery. Do it.
No.
I'll know. I'll know if you don't.